Snap. Also, hello to all of my brothers and sisters. It is Kushwa, and it's time for episode... Damn, like we're getting close to episode 40, which is episode 38 of Cat in the Dip. And we have some AI-related topics for this episode, both being really bad. The last one, you know, being not AI related and being some good news, I guess. Which, I mean, I think from the thumbnail itself, you could already tell what it's going to be about. But we're definitely going to be talking about the AI related stuff first before getting to the actual good, you know, news for this entire, podcast. Yep, that includes talking about Jorge Gutierrez, the creator of El Tigre and I think the Book of Life movie, which, love both. Love El Tigre. Grew up with that cartoon. Love it. But what he's done recently with Amazon and using AI has gotten him under a lot of bad press and attention, I could say. So it's gonna be an interesting one, I'm gonna say. And then Stan Lee again. This man can never rest. I don't know what is with society or these companies wanting to use his likeness and his voice. Let the man rest. He's been dead for years. Come on, man. Yo, is it gonna be that one meme with Mr. Krabs? He's like, am I really gonna defile this grave for money? Of course I am! I'm like, oh my god, bro, let Stan Lee rest. But either way, let's introduce the boys. So here you go. And here's Bon. And Fabian. Chi-Chi. And Nut.
Yeah.
And Spooky.
Oh, hey. Hey guys.
And finally, rejoining back again, Lou.
So.
Yeah, so damn, I guess we should start off with the AI related shit then. So yeah, let's talk about Jorge Gutierrez, I guess.
Yep. It's gonna be an AI podcast episode.
Yup, it's another one. Like, god damn, like, yo, how many times have we talked about AI in Canada?
It's like, I feel like we
You
should
can't
really
escape from it. You can't escape from it no
multiple
matter
times.
what.
I feel like we should really change this shit to Canada Dip to AI podcast.
Nah, more like AI in the dip.
AI in the
AI, no, AI chips. Get it?
AI chips.
Yeah, it's true. God, man, like, you know, and I don't want to hate on him because I really do like this guy. Like, he's pretty chill. Like, I mean, he made fucking El Tigre and the Book of Life. Like, two good things that he made, and I'm sure he's made other good shows and like cartoons besides those. But it's like, come on, man. Like, I get it. Like, I know we've had this whole like talk about like how AI could be utilized in a proper way. That's not just like, oh, we're just taking advantage of like, yeah, let it do all the work of like doing all the animation and like art and, you know, so and so. But like, come on, man, you have the skills to do it. Like, it's not that difficult to do for you. But no, I guess sometimes people just end up doing it anyway, so they don't really care because it's like, if you can do all the work for me, then why not? And that's how it was for him. And, you know, and just on a side note too, he did decide not to go through with it out of the pressure and all the, you know, craziness of people apparently, from what he said, was sending him death threats about it. Which is like,
wow,
like
calling him Beaner and shit. Yeah.
Yep, and a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot, but at the same time, it's like, come on, everybody, like, I don't have to go and threaten this man, and mind you, not just him, and his family too, over AI, like, come on. I gotta be more civilized, but then again, you know, it's the internet, so it's expected.
Yeah, welcome to the internet.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. You got fans over here for like one particular IP going crazy over a character dying, so yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But either way, you know, like, at least, you know, he had the common sense to actually pull out and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this, it's not worth it. But even then, even if he did, now it's kind of too late because people are just gonna be like, oh, you already went through with it the first time, like, we're gonna like dunk on your ass for like a while. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say like for the rest of his life, but probably for like a few months, and then they'll get off his ass about it and move on to the next thing that they want to get angry about. You know, because, you know, that's how the internet is. It's like the whole mob mentality.
Instead of months, because they'll move on real quick with all the other shit.
Honestly, yeah, you're probably right. Knowing how these guys are, they will. Because there's gonna be somebody doing something much worse than him. Like, I don't think him using AI is like the worst thing. Like, people are treating this shit like he like said he wants to kill Jews or something. Like, come on, it's not that bad. I mean, there's a lot of people that use AI, but not in the way he was, but more in a more beneficial way. Like, I don't know, if like you're an animator using it for like in-betweens, you know what I mean? And smearing and a lot of other effects that would probably take a lot of time. In which, you know, I think it's probably better to use it in that way than, you know, say, oh, I'm gonna let you draw every frame, every body part, and animate it for me and do all the work, and let me just like sit down, relax, and watch you do it like that. But hey, at least, you know, he realized it. But I feel like, you know, the death threats were like unnecessary.
Very unnecessary.
Yeah, man, like, I don't want to see this man die over like people hating on AI. Like, yo, don't blame him, blame whoever created it. Like, come on now. But at least, he's not going to be using it. And I guess that means that whole AI show that he was supposed to work on with Amazon is no longer going to be a thing, or I don't know if it's still going to continue, but just without him. Because, I think he was the one behind that, right? Or I think it was like Amazon who's like, nah, we just wanted you to do this because we've seen you working on so many shows and cartoons and movies, so we want to see you do this, but with AI. But
I think something like that, but then he's just messing with it, I think. He showed it off and people got really mad or like, no, dude, you can't be doing that. Shit like that. But they just hounded him like hard, bro. Like spamming his DMs and shit. Like they did that with that Gooseworks person, like was it like a few weeks ago where they spam like gore and shit?
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn, I feel bad for Gooseworks. She's going through a lot.
It just sucks to be a creator, right? And it's like being like a creator of art, and you're just like, even if you just wanted to touch like AI to see what it was, what it would be like, you'd still like get harassed to no end.
Seriously. Like, I don't think it's that bad. And the thing is too, that's another thing, just about indie animation in general. Like, it's like people for some weird reason now has been just harping on anybody who decides like, yo, I want to make an indie cartoon. It's like, oh, you can't be making your characters look like this. Like, come on, man. At least they're not using AI. At least they're doing that shit by like hand. But again, getting back to the topic at hand though, like, I don't know. Like, I think this whole thing was just blown out of proportion over something so small and trivial. Like, it's not that fucking big. But knowing how society may be, they like to take things too far, to such an extent that it feels like now it's like if you try to do anything, it's like they will get on your ass non-stop. Ugh. God, man.
They kind of just want your slate to be squeaky clean, like you didn't do anything at all, like nothing offensive, nothing that like, no AI shit, nothing bad, anything negative or edgy. You have to be squeaky clean.
Well, that in itself is also bad.
Yeah, like, look, I get it, nobody's perfect, like everybody has like moments where we're gonna give in to weakness from time to time. That's how it is. We're not fucking robots. We're human. We make mistakes.
We all have flaws, man.
They always do that.
If
you can't cater to them either. You can't cater to them at all. Like, like never meet your never meet your heroes, but never meet your fan base. They're 10 times worse.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Like, if I've learned anything, is that if you're gonna create an IP, never get keep a distance away from them. Like, you could be like, engaged with them to an extent, but not to like that, like,
Well, here's what you do, Kush. You find the Reddit of the fandom, you go onto their theories, and you just go, you're a fucking retard, this isn't right, and then they just leave. They leave the fandom because they're wrong. You make sure that they know we don't want this kind of retardation around here.
Seriously. Like, I get it.
You shamed them.
Mm-hmm. And I also said, like, just to add a little bit more, let's add some salt and pepper.
It's because I don't know, man. It's hard to really like make anything anymore. Like you have to be perfect with everything you do.
Salt and pepper. Just either cuss those idiots out, or just tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pretty much. Like at this point, you gotta tell them how it is. But
that's what Alton Brown did, and I fucking respect them for that.
I mean, look at fucking what's the name of that new indie cartoon? I think it's Gameoverse, right? Like, these guys are all bitching because all the female characters look hot.
Yeah, they're saying it's gooner slop shit, and it's like, you niggas don't love anything, bro. You just arguing just to argue at this point.
Like,
Either it's women who want ugly women because it's a mirror to reflect themselves. Yes, I'm calling you guys out. You probably are ugly as you are on the inside. Or they're Twitter users. Or both.
Twitter users to be really just Twitter, honestly. If
It's
you're gonna be a
gooner-
creator and you want to promote your shit, right?
I don't
just-
understand about the Gooniverse stuff though.
I don't know, man. It's just like, cause the characters, I guess the furry bait shit. I don't fucking know, but like, if you're gonna create something, promote it, but make sure your comments are like they can't comment on your post. Be like, hey, this comes out so and so this date. Check it out. Fuck you, and then just post it.
Yeah, like disable the comments.
Yep, that's all you gotta do.
Well, that they'll call you a coward and all that, but at the same time, at this point, I don't care.
Yeah, like
Call
what?
me
I
a
can't
coward. I don't give a shit.
exactly. Like, sorry, you better read my indie comic or cartoon. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I mean. Like I've heard some people say because either the characters are too hot or because they look too similar, and it's like maybe that's just how their race is. Because again, I don't know, the characters or the universe enough because it's not my show. So, it's up to the creator who's made it. What is it, like Ross, right? Like that's his like cartoon.
Ross,
Because
Yeah, from Game Grumps, Ross, that guy.
Yeah, because he's been working on that shit for years. Like that started off like as like a simple like, it's like a bunch of dinosaurs and shit, and now it's like, oh, now you got this one like character, Kit, which it's taken him like years to create her.
Yeah, it was back all the way to 2015 when they first designed her.
Yeah, and that was like a concept art like design. So imagine that, so many years to perfect the design, and it's finally like happened. Like he's able to like take his idea and make it happen, and then people shit on it, and it's not even a full like green lighted series yet. Like it is just a fucking pilot out of all things.
Just
Yeah,
the
don't worry,
pilot.
Ross. Rule 34 artist loves her.
Yeah, and she's not that bad. I mean, it's like that other pilot too that recently came out, the Y2K girl. That one that came out, like again, like why is it so bad to have good looking like female characters? Like, what are you like projecting or some shit, or you guys are getting angry because they look hot, like, and like you don't look
It's
like
insecure.
them? Like, come on.
Insecurity. They want to be holier than thou. Like, I'm not a gooner like you guys.
Nah, it's not that. They know that they don't look as good as them. It's comparison.
Yeah, that's
So
what
they
I
have to take
mean.
their
Like,
frustration
honestly, I
on
just
a
really-
fictional character, mind you.
I really think it's just like, it's like, I don't like this, but then they be liking like other furry shit. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Not even furry stuff. It's just
You know what I mean?
it's either furry stuff or they're not ugly enough.
Yeah.
Not every character's gotta look ugly like they're fucking Jabba the Hutt, alright? Like, they could look hot. I mean, isn't that the whole point? When... yeah, like, I just don't understand that mentality. Like,
Brother,
don't you want your characters to look hot? I mean, people were gooning for Leon when they showed him off in the first trailer for 9, like, and people
Thought
were okay
process,
with
they're
it.
saying that if they're ugly, you can see the beauty inside. That's their thought process.
But
Ignore how.
But
ugly
nobody
they are
wants to
and just
spend
look at
money
the
on a
beauty in
fucking video game
Beauty inside.
or a cartoon with ugly ass
For
characters.
that
I mean,
to happen, you're gonna have to be beauty on the outside too, and on the inside.
oh God, like, I don't know, like, it's fucking bizarre, and I don't know, man, like, it's just weird to me. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Like, I'm not gonna spend money on somebody that looks like a fucking like they're gonna die at any given moment. Like, I want my characters to look hot. All right, that's how it's gotta be.
Attractive.
Yes,
They're
like
looking
you,
at least.
like you want some eye candy for both the male and female audience out there that wants to play these games. You know, that's where you got like Hot Grace, Hot Leon. So it's gonna be the same with the cartoons too, with like Kid and I don't know what other male character comes in. So
It's funny to me because for these, it's like you're genuinely gonna guilt trip me because of the things that I like.
yeah, like yo, you being like, oh, you're a bunch of gooners. Like, please, projecting. You're probably a bigger
You're a
gooner
bunch
than
of
us.
boners. Don't pretend like you never masturbated a day in your life. Come on now.
People be like they're saints, like they're nuns. Like it's like I've never jerked off at all, not once.
Well, actually, nuns in itself, they're for the glory of God, but they'll whip the shit out of you if you even go, you know, saying all this and then shame, 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 shame for the glory of God as I bitch slap the shit out of you.
And behind closed doors, you know, they're probably into some really freaky shit.
It's even worse.
Mm-hmm. But again, you know, it's the whole thing with like AI too. It's like, yeah, y'all be acting like this is the same like shit, but it's like back in the day, people used to fucking harp on people for it's like, oh, say for example, like people that use cameras to take pictures, but it's like, oh, you're not a real artist for taking pictures. You gotta actually like draw everything or paint like your art.
I mean, as a photographer, but yeah.
Oh, and then some people would say otherwise, that, you know, it's a different form of art. Because art in, you know, many ways comes in different forms, no matter how it's done. You know, it's the same too with digital art. Like, people were like, oh no, it's gotta be, you know, it's gotta be done traditionally, you know, hand-drawn, frame by frame, and not done like this on a computer. It's gotta be done on plastic, on paper. Like, you know, doing it like this is just going against our morals as artists. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? It's still the same shit. You're still drawing, just on a fucking computer now. Like, what's the difference? You know, again, like I said, like, people complain for a lot of things, and, you know, I don't think AI is that bad. Like, people are like treating AI like it's like fucking Satan or Hitler or something. Like, I'm sure it's not that bad. It's because, yeah, you know, people are gonna abuse it in some ways, but if you know how to use it properly, then it could be utilized to its fullest potential in such great ways, if done right. But again, you're gonna come across people that are gonna abuse it and take advantage of it because it's just easy. But there are people out there that are willing to use it in a more beneficial way, in a proper way, that will definitely help out the artist, but still give them the chance to actually go above and beyond for their creation. But again, you know, that's just me. That's my opinion on that. But what are your thoughts, Bon?
Kind of find it like a little ridiculous how he like jumped ship and they're still riding his ass about it too.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, yo, leave the man alone. I mean, he's done. I mean, he stopped using it like all you fucking assholes wanted him to. So let him be. Like, why are you giving him shit? Like, he's done using it, and look, I get it, you know, he should have never used it to begin with, but at least he apologized and actually realized how dumb it was to go ahead with it. Like, at least, you know, he didn't go like, oh, I'm not gonna listen to you guys, I'm gonna like make the cartoon and that's it. I'm not gonna listen to your feedback and your criticisms and whatever, you know. At least he listened. There's most people that don't, that they're pretty stubborn and will go straight ahead with whatever they do. Like, their final say is, you know, pretty much just. But, you know, I'll give him that. At least he learned from it, and he's not gonna ever use AI again. But, you know, again, it's the internet, so it's gonna take a while for him. Give or take.
Sure, and quit cold turkey.
Yeah. What about you, Fabian? What are your thoughts?
See, I'm like, the criticism was understandable, but the harassment was not justified. Like realistically,
That's what I mean.
it's like seriously. The memes were kind of funny. Some of the memes were kind of a little bit downright funny. But honestly, it's like I'm glad he learned, but the harassment was like not justified. It's like seriously. It's like plus AI is kind of like, well, I mean, there's no justifiable way of defending AI. It's like they not made fucking Steam Decks basically unaffordable.
Oh god, yo, you don't even get me started with that recently.
All that RAM just for AI, and now it's, well, you always have the option to buy, but they're lessening that option.
They're making it practically unaffordable. It's like it's like Medicaid.
Already got one, thank God.
They just don't want you to own anything anymore.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's always the case.
I mean, hey man, I'm good. I still got my PC and I'm fine.
But it's
I
like,
got my Steam Deck when I did. Holy shit.
me
bro.
too.
Nah, you lucky.
Yeah, I got mine as well. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm hoping the fucking industry crashes because it's like, you know, so that way, you know, this shit does not fucking stay.
Seriously. It feels like at this point we need a crash just so AI could just burn. Just so, you know, the price for so many...
It's gonna come out of our pockets.
You know, I would say you're wrong, but you're right. That's the sad thing.
I mean, for our pockets, it's gonna be more like, we're gonna stop fucking buying.
It's going to come out of our pockets in a different form.
How so?
An example would be taxes. That automatically just comes out of your paycheck no matter what.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then, you know, big government is going to knock on your door saying you didn't do this. What happened, bud?
But
AI
like,
pop bubble will probably be the same thing. It's like, oh, you're gonna pay for it, but it's not gonna be direct.
So I'm just hoping, you know, this shit fucking crashes and burns, so that way, just like you know, cryptocurrency and, you know, everything else, that, you know, we'll go back to our actual normal lives and actually buy shit again.
Yeah.
Probably not.
But that's also not gonna happen.
Why not?
That price is not going to lower.
I mean,
we're not gonna go back to the way we were.
You think once they get, you think once all that shit collapses, they're willingly gonna let it go back to normal? You think once we get all this oil and shit back from wherever the fuck that we're keeping it in Iran after the war ends, they're gonna let the oil go back below $5? No, they're willingly gonna keep it at $5.
That's true, but it's like, remember, look at what happened with Nvidia. It's like after the crypto crash, you know, graphics card prices went back to normal.
Yeah, but cars don't need Nvidia chips in them to drive.
That's true. But we'll see. Unless China starts manufacturing more RAM again, more RAM, just to be like, all right, fuck you to the United States.
Yeah, that'd be something.
I feel like it's gonna happen. That'll be the only time I'll actually praise China.
Well, on that!
Don't praise them commie faggots.
Yeah, I love that Ubisoft game.
I mean, it's like, you know, say what you will. At least China, you know, the Chinese that we know, will give it to you on a good price.
These are Chinese sponsors.
Yeah, you'd be like,
oh, you want this? About them.
This is $750. Okay, I'll lower it to $600. Okay?
Your Bluetooth connected. Your Bluetooth connected now.
Man, that Chinese lead paint really got to your brain, huh?
Yeah. That Chinese solder I'd be huffing at work.
Damn, it's gotta be some good stuff. Like, oh man, I wonder when it's gonna start kicking. Oh my god, I want to go have some dumpling!
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, that would be fucking something, I'm gonna say. But what about you, Nut? Your thoughts, though, on this whole thing?
What, the AI guy?
Yep, with Jorge.
He really, like, I mean, you guys already said everything, so, like, Like, he shouldn't be harassed, all that bullshit. He also has that other project with the vampire shit.
He does?
You know? Yeah, that you guys remembered. It was like I think it was like a Kickstarter. It's like a little project he's doing.
Oh yeah, when he worked on that pilot. Yeah, you're right. I hope that still goes through. Or
Vampire Narcos. Yeah, there you go.
I hope this doesn't affect that.
It shouldn't, but I feel like these people won't let the grudge go, and they'll try to like attack that, being like, we're gonna have to get refunds. He's using AI or that type of shit, which is childish. Like literally pulled out, but it's not. It's never enough. And I think he said sorry, and the one thing is you don't apologize at all, like ever. You should just say, "Oh yeah, my bad." And that should have been it. But like, I don't know, because usually when you say sorry, it's like they smell blood in the water and they don't stop harassing you. But yeah, I'm just hoping I mean, he'll be all right. It'll be like 1 week or so, and then people will be like, okay, all right, he moved away from the AI shit. You can get over it now. So, I think he'll be fine, but you'll never know. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I hope his other like show or cartoon doesn't get affected by it because of this, but we'll have to wait and see for now. Because, I mean, it looked really good from what I saw. Like, that shit got me hyped. Like, I was, like, looking forward to that, and I still am.
It looks amazing. Like
I'm still willing to give him a chance.
Super not finished, but, like, damn, it looks good. But for him to show us that entire pilot, like, a whole, like, what, 40 minutes or so?
Damn.
Really good.
Like, it's pretty lengthy for a pilot. But again, like I said, I hope he manages to, you know, turn this shit around and this cartoon will help him. Because I don't want to see it just get thrown away because, oh, all this backlash he's received. Because of the whole AI thing. And that, you know, he could recover from it and just move on to going back to working on this.
Now he'll be alright.
Yep, I hope so too. What about you, Spooky?
I'm glad he stopped using AI.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad too. Like, at the end of the day, like, at least he learned from it. But you know, I don't know, man. Like, it's just like I feel bad for him now. Like, I know some people will be like, you shouldn't because, you know, he kind of did this to himself. You should have known better not to. But it's like, I mean, it's like you can't really blame him because there's been a lot of people from the industry using AI more and more for so many shows and projects that, you know, I guess he wanted to be a part of that or join in just to see how good it was because, you know, you hear something and you gotta be like, all right, I'm interested. I'm gonna see what this is.
I think he was just fucking with it, and he was like, "Damn, this shit's pretty crazy." And then, like, you know, hell broke loose.
Yep.
Like, what if he went out and said he's gonna stop using it, but secretly he's probably still gonna use it?
Probably. I mean, it happens.
I mean, I don't know. We won't know until he like shows off the AI progress and be like, "Yeah, guys, I was working in secret. Check it out."
I mean, that would be insane to say the least. Like, I mean, there are a lot of creators that tend to do that whenever they do something, but it's like, oh, I'm gonna stop doing this thing now, and then, you know, they haven't because they realize, nah, I've invested too much money into this, I can't. I made too many deals. Like, I gotta go through with it no matter how much hate I'm gonna get. Because I got the bag. I gotta feed my family, so I don't have much of a choice.
Because he might be under contract.
The validation doesn't feed your stomach at the end of the day.
Yep. Like, people could say whatever they want to him.
Yeah, it's like, go ahead. We live in a free country. Thank God we do. We exercise your right for that.
It's America.
But your validation doesn't pay my stomach to be fed and doesn't pay my bills. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
good-
through with it whether you like it or not. That's how I see it. It's like, yeah, I use AI. I'm gonna go through with it. I need to eat. So
I'm a sellout. You damn right. I gotta pay off some shit. I
Yeah,
got bills to
man.
pay.
Like, yo, if you don't want him to
Sellout.
use it, then
Not
yo,
even
give
a
him money.
No. That's not what I
Make
mean. Not
money.
even as a sellout. Not even as a sellout. I'm talking about using the tools as AI. I'm gonna use whatever I need to do to make my project, and that involves using AI. If I have to, especially
Yes.
when I'm crunching on the numbers and I have a deadline.
Word.
There's a lot of behind the
Also
scenes that a lot of
vampires.
people will never see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you truly don't like him using this tool, then yo, give him the money to back it up, to help him, like
Basically, it's
hire
like-
animators and script writers and all these other people that he requires for his cartoon. Because if not, then you have no reason to complain to him.
Literally support me on Patreon or any of those links, link in the bio and all that BS. But it's like, what's funny is you're still considered a sellout even if you do that. It's like, I'm a sellout for promoting my own stuff.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Like, don't
Lou.
even get me started. It's like, at that point your opinion's not even valid anymore. It's like, what do you mean?
Lou, I've
I'm
been
a sellout.
No, Lou, I've been seeing a lot of people get pissed off at fucking, SMG4, Luke, for the fact that he's been just nonstop promoting merch for all of these indie cartoons, when the whole reason he makes said merch is to fund them. And it's like,
But hey,
it's
sellout. But hey, sellout, no, sellout, you're a sellout. It's like, okay, you don't enjoy the projects that I want to go towards, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that since I'm not a sellout. Spoilers, I'm still gonna have to sell out if I want to do my damn project,
it's even to the point that like, if he gets the funding from the Australian government, that he's not considered indie anymore. And it's like, he still is. It's not like he's being funded by fucking Disney or Netflix or any big company.
Right.
Like, he still has to do the shit himself. Like, what's so bad about just selling merch? Like, how do you think, He-Man and all these other fucking cartoons from the 80s and 90s were able to be funded to get so many seasons? Because of fucking merch! Like, you need to make money somehow. Like, that shit's not gonna come out of fucking thin air. This shit's always been a thing way back. And, I would say, as long as, cartoons have been, where you gotta sell merch to make the money to fund the shows, because if not, then that's it.
Yeah, it's not.
That's how Young Justice,
good.
lost, the right to pretty much continue. Same with Symbiotic Titan, and God, I'd wish that would get another season, but I know it's not gonna happen.
Young Justice, you said?
Yeah, but that came
Symbiotic
back.
The
Titan.
last season sucked dick, bro. But
No. It did return back, but it became
Yeah.
too old to the point where it's like, now it's not the same anymore.
Exactly.
Because they took too
Then
fucking long to
Titan
work on that
words.
shit to get it back, just to please everybody. You see, and that's a whole can of worms in of itself to talk about. But again, before all of that shit happened, before any of that shit, it was before that. The whole reason why that show got canceled was because of fucking merch. Because it didn't sell well enough. Because nobody was buying those figurines and shirts and other shit to fund the cartoon. And that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
It's like,
No.
why else do you think most of them literally say buy my merch? It's like, oh, because they should link. No, because it's gonna go back towards the. I'm gonna say it. It's gonna go back towards the business. It's a goddamn cycle.
Yeah.
You give me money, I put money in the project, you get product, yay, you're happy, because it's a passion project. Then then the cycle repeats. The more you support me, the more good quality stuff you're going to get. That's how it works.
That's what I mean. And,
But they don't understand that.
it's like, I feel like nowadays people just bitch over anything. Like,
Yeah.
people will find
Just 'cause they
any
use AI.
fucking reason to bitch. And
I want to
yeah,
say it's venting, but at that point it's like, nah. If you want it to vent, you have to handle that your own.
yeah. Oh, unless you have friends you want to like do that with, you know, where you just talk it out. But I know, like half the time, I know there's friends that are okay with it, and some that are gonna be like, "Nah, I'm dealing with my own shit. I don't want to hear that." So it's gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, whatever the case may be, like, you know, that's something we definitely have to talk about for another episode. It's about like indie cartoons and people complaining about merch. Because it's just ridiculous that people are complaining because they want to fund their own cartoons. Like, come on. Like, what are you expecting? Like, for them to just do this shit for free? Like, they need to put fucking food on the table?
Their answer will definitely be yes, and it's like, that's not how that works.
Like, yo, they can't just do a 9 to 5 job and do this shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I don't know. But so Lou, what are your thoughts though about the whole AI thing?
I'm glad that he was using the AI. I understand from his perspective that it's not easy. But he got bullied into saying that I should probably not use it as much. They're gonna hound on him, sure. They're gonna keep an eye on him, sure. But eventually, like everything else on the internet, it'll come and go. And you guys will harp on to the next thing. That's how it usually goes. It's like a wind. It always blows away.
Yeah, it feels like nowadays you can't create a sexy character without some shit happening.
I applaud for the people who do that. They get hate comments. The best response is to not say anything. Don't even tweet it. Don't even say anything. It's like, here, that's it. And then just continue doing your own thing.
Yeah. Like, do what you gotta do. That's it.
Yeah, it's like, I'm doing what I gotta do. Don't like it, do whatever. You could stay or not, I don't care. It's one of like, what was that? I have my notifications off the entire time. I'm sorry, man.
At the end of the day, no matter what you do, people are gonna hate on you. So you might as well do it.
Yeah, so it's... Yeah. They're gonna hate on me no matter what. If I do that, if I was in his shoes, it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this to fucking eat at the end of the day. You know, pay my bills, do whatever I have to do. If you have a family, oh my god, taking care of my family, God forbid.
Nah, let them starve. They don't need
Or
food.
even better, it's like, then you shouldn't be doing this if you have a family. It's like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you throw away your right to live if you have a family. It's like, no. That's not how that works. No, you were indoctrinated to say that, but that's not how that works. Same thing with the whole people living with their parents. It was a great shame, you know, back in the day. Now it's not. It's like, it was never really shameful to begin with. Other countries don't do this.
Yep.
But
the economy is tanking.
Yeah, so I agree with him using AI for that. Remember, guys, use it as a tool, not as the end to justify the means, because it's still not really good to even produce as a final product either. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the amount of animation project done by just using AI, and it turned out horrendous.
Yep, pretty much. Like, at the end of the day, if you feel like this tool is necessary to help benefit you in making your show better and making it somewhat easier on you, then do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, at the end of the day, nobody's gonna pay for, like, getting the necessary tools to make your show. Nobody's gonna pay the animators or, you know, the composer, script writer, all these guys to do all this shit for you, because that's gonna be all on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can understand that. So, yeah, like, you know, if you gotta do what you gotta do, then do it. Because people always say, like, oh, but you gotta do it yourself. Like, yeah, but what's so bad about getting money to help fund something that you really care for?
I gotta do it by myself. You're getting the product at the end of the day. Yeah, but it could have been better. Yeah, but you wouldn't even tell the difference if I didn't even mention AI. At the end of the day, you can be mad at it. I'm not for AI. Don't get it twisted either. I'm not for AI. I don't like it. But you're gonna have to learn how to use the tool, or you're just gonna get left behind.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing has
his
happened.
nipples.
That has happened in the past before, where you had to adapt. People didn't want to adapt, fighting for that, and look what we have now. The popular example would be the car and the horse thing.
Oh my
People
god.
were really trying to fight to not use cars and use
Yeah,
horse as
dude.
a
The horse
stable
and
for
the car.
transportation. Yeah, and it's like,
Right.
nah, everyone moved to car after that. Except for the Amish. The Amish loves their horses.
That is so true.
That's so
Like, they'd be
awesome.
like, yo, we ain't gonna use fucking cars. We are gonna still use horses to this day.
crazy.
Like, even if they
That's so
could
funny.
evolve.
Oh my
They have the
God.
environment to go for that.
They got the
so-
environment too. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Before
so
horses, we used our
Great.
legs.
The horse cock
Yeah.
on the horses were faster than the car. Car got better though.
yeah.
Yeah, the
But
car cock is
but the
bigger
car
than
has
the
an
horse
attachable
cock. Car
dildo
cock-
though.
Way better. Way
Yeah.
bigger. Yeah, dude.
Horse
Hell
car
yeah.
cock.
Horse car cock, dude.
Hell
Pay my
yeah.
bills. Yup.
Yeah, pays my bills, pays my
Pays my
telephone bills,
Yeah,
pays
dude.
my automobiles.
You already
Take
know,
my
dog.
phone bill, but
But again, it is true though. You know, if you have to do what you gotta do to make your show, then do it. And also, it's true too. It's not really his fault necessarily. It's more Amazon, because maybe they wanted him to use that tool for using AI. Like, we don't know.
can't even
Just-
fault him for that at that point.
Yeah, blame Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, for all we know, they went like, hey, this is gonna be the cheap alternative to animating and making your show, so use it. And he probably was against it at first, but I guess he didn't have much of a choice. So, yeah. But again, like I said, I'm sure he's gonna like get through this, and you know, this is all just gonna be like behind him. But I know the internet's still gonna give him shit for a while. But again, I'm sure he's gonna be fine though. Because at least it could be worse. It could be fucking worse. I mean, he could decide like, yeah, I'm gonna be using AI to make art for myself. Like, you know, a specific somebody else that we all know that did, and then try to hide it. You know, Mr. I created Danny Phantom, the Fairly Odd Parents, quote unquote. Mr. Butch Hartman. So, yeah. But with that said, I guess we're done talking about that. So, let's move on to the next AI related thing. That's... God, man, like, I feel bad for Stanley. Like, yo, how long has it been since he's, like, fucking, like, passed away? Since, like, what, like, 2018?
Decade. Been a good few years.
Yeah, think about a decade now, maybe.
I think his last performance was like he was in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 as a cameo.
I think it was Into the Spider-Verse.
I think something like that.
I
But
don't
yeah,
remember.
been a
But-
bit.
But again, point is that he's been gone for years. He's passed so long ago, and people are still finding ways to give him shit no matter what. Like, yo, let this man rest. Like, what more do you want from him? Come on. But again, the whole thing we're going to be talking about is the fact that I don't know if it's his estate, you know, with Stan Lee Universe, or you know, his company, or Marvel, or his like daughter, whoever it is who decided to sell his likeness to 11 Labs to use both his appearance and his voice for whatever they need it for, I guess. And I'm just like, why? Like, look, I'm gonna say this, like, Disney, you don't need to do it because you already have enough money. Marvel, same thing. And for his daughter, it's like, I'm sure you get royalties for whatever he appears in, or because he made this, this, and this. So why do you need more fucking money anyways from this shit? But again, it all comes down to greed at the end of the day. From either three of them, either one, all greed. Wanting more money because it's like, it's Stan Lee. People always find an excuse to like fucking make money off of his fucking dead ass corpse. or just fucking go to his grave and just re-dig that shit up and use his fucking skeleton if they could. But again, like, come on, man. Like, y'all don't need to do this. Let him fucking rest. Like, it's done. He's done what he's done. Like, he made his fucking franchises, his comics. He's been in so many movies with his cameos. He's done everything he could in his life. He's gonna be remembered for years. And this is not the way to do it. It's just deciding, yeah, we're gonna use him for AI. No. But again, you know, maybe it might be used for, I guess, better things. Who knows at this point? Like 11 Labs, I'm not really too familiar with them, besides them using a lot of celebrities for, you know, their AI like program to imitate their voices, for using whatever they need it for, because again, I don't know what they do besides AI related stuff, but I'm assuming it's got to be for
like AI Tupac or what the fuck they did.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back. 1 sec.
all right. I'm sure it's probably to license out like any dead celebrity's voice for some project, for whatever it is, like a commercial, or I'm assuming now it's gonna be for cameos in movies or cartoons or any other project, or just to promote like a product. I mean, again, it still feels kind of weird to do any of that shit. You know what I mean?
It's kind of gross, honestly. Like, the nigga's dead, and it's like, oh, I'll make money off this fucking corpse. Let's make an AI and have him promote the new Marvel movie that's coming out or product. It's kind of just like, I just don't like it. It's just really, really nasty.
You see, now this is the one thing I feel like people should get
Like,
pissed
really,
off about.
it's really grody. It's really greedy and grody. Like, it's just like, imagine if you died, right?
Mhm.
And after a few like years, you know, somebody takes over your podcast and goes, well, here, Kush, AI Kush here, promoting Cat Dip episode 300 or some shit.
Oh,
3 million.
imagine
I'm like,
somebody
come on.
does that shit to us. Yo, we all get replaced by AI versions of us. Like, Jesus,
And
man.
they make money, they get royalties from you because, you know, they're using your body, you know, it's just like, and your voice. It's not right to me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yo, people getting pissed off at this guy using AI like that, but yo, you should be getting pissed off at 11 Labs for doing this, because this is way worse.
I mean, that's 10 times worse than whatever the other guy was doing. He was just like doing a stupid, like a little project and then quit because backlash. He just quit. But this shit's like, this guy's dead and we're just using his body and projecting it on like a screen or some shit, and you're gonna use it for promotions and stuff.
Yeah, it's just being defiled.
Yeah, literally. You're gonna have him promote like Walmart products and shit next time, or the new Disney movie.
Yeah, you know, I can imagine they're gonna probably do that shit for the new Spider-Man movie. It's like, hey, all you true believers, it's me, Stan Lee, and it's time for you to go see the brand new Spider-Man movie out in theaters. Excelsior! Like, all that shit. I'm like, oh my god, yo, let him fucking rest! God, man. Like, alright,
Plus, it got signed off, so you have to get like permission to do that. And the daughter, I think, is like making like, yeah, do it, fuck it.
Yo, I heard a lot of things about his daughter abusing like him
Really
and her
nasty
mother,
stuff.
which is
Yeah.
just, it wouldn't surprise me if she was the one behind that, honestly. Because it's just like, come on, miss, like, you don't need more money. I'm sure you have enough to, like, you know, live out the rest of your days. Like, you don't need to do this to your father. But again, you know, greed consumes us all sometimes, you know? And that could be said for her when it comes to that. Yeah, it's like, look, if
money.
if I'm getting the bag, that's what matters. And, you know, again, I find that disgusting. That's just all right. So, if there's anything I could say about this, like, everybody, yo, get pissed off at that. That would be a better use of your time and your anger to go towards something like this because it's like Stanley doesn't deserve this, man. Like he's contribute a lot to society for like Marvel, like comics in general, giving us really great characters and stories that for generations, you know, people will remember and he'll never be forgotten for. And not to mention, you know, him being such an amazingly friendly guy who just wanted to make like fun stories to tell. And you know, even when he met fans, you know, he was a nice guy. Like he cared for everybody. Like he didn't want any of his characters to go woke. He's like, yo, I want my characters to be the way they are. And you know how Disney is now that he has passed away. It's like the creator of SpongeBob. It's like bro didn't want his like creation to like, you know, be defiled like this, to like have so many different spin-offs. When he went against that, it's like, look, I get it. If you want to continue SpongeBob, go for it. Want to make more movies, go right ahead. But never make any sort of spin-off for SpongeBob. And guess what? They decided to do that the minute he fucking passed. They decided, let's make a bunch of spin-off cartoons. Like the Patrick Star Show and Camp Coral. Like all of those spin-offs.
The fuck is Camp Coral?
It's some weird, you know, like Muppet Babies. It's like that. You don't know?
They're babies.
Yeah, pretty much, where they're all kids. Wait, you don't know Muppet Babies? Not.
I don't watch Muppet Babies.
Well, I'm not saying you gotta watch the show, but at least know.
I get the gist of it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's pretty much the equivalent of like turning like cartoon characters or any character into like a kid, because you know you want to relate to actual kids. You know, it's like that essentially, and that's what they did. Yeah, that's what they did with SpongeBob. They went like, oh, now he's a kid now, along with Sandy and I guess Patrick and Squidward. But again, the point is, they go against the wishes of the creator, pretty much, when it comes to them saying, hey, I don't want you to do this, and they do it anyways, is essentially what it is. But again, it pisses me off. And you know, I'm sure these like shows are probably like done. The spin-offs probably didn't do well because I'm sure a lot of people just hated them or didn't watch them at all, because you know, this is not what it is. This is not what the creator wanted. So they went like, all right, fine, we won't do this shit. We won't make money off of, you know, his dead corpse. But again, companies have no morals and do not care at all for the people. They only care about making more money, and I get it, understand that, but you could do it in a better way that you don't have to resort to shit like this. But no, that's how it's gonna be.
That's true, but they are soulless and they'll keep doing shit like that.
Yeah, it's not the same like how it used to be back in the day. Now every company is not giving a shit. But I don't know if Bon is back or not, so I'm gonna pass it on to you, Fabian. So what are your thoughts on this?
Honestly, what else can you really say? It's fucking disgusting, and it's like, again, we're just beating a fucking dead horse at this point. And it's like, hell, you know they're gonna do that with other actors. They're gonna probably do that with fucking James Earl Jones. They're gonna probably do that with Carrie Fisher.
Michael Jackson.
Fucking. Oh, a bigger fucking kick in the balls would be someone like that we all fucking love, Mr. Rogers. Oh, that'd be fucking insulting. AI Mr. Rogers. Oh, that would.
Or Walt Disney.
No, Walt Disney's no. Mr. Rogers is better than Walt Disney. Come on now, John.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of actors out there that they would not even care at all if they had to just use their likeness in some way to make money. They'll do it. They don't give a shit. They're like, hey, say for example, like, I don't know, like the one wrestler, Eddie Guerrero, like they'll be like, oh, he died a long time ago. Let's like decide to use his likeness to promote like energy drinks or some shit to, sell to kids, because people grew up, with this guy. They were like, oh, I love, Eddie, I want to like promote, like, whatever, anything he's gonna fucking sell to me, I will fucking buy, because, it's Eddie Guerrero. And it's like, come on, man, like, he's fucking dead. Like, why are you gonna use his likeness and his voice like this? He wouldn't do shit like this unless he agreed to it. But they were like, nah, we don't care. Because, we're gonna sell you a product because, you like this guy and you're stupid enough to actually do that. That's what I mean.
You know what? It'd be worse? Imagine if they just made, like, do that with wrestlers, like AI New Jack, AI Chris Benoit, AI,
They can't do Chris Benoit. That nigga did the most heinous crime. That's why you'll never get, like, those new games with him coming back. But yeah, I get you.
That is so true.
Because they bring back, like, what's his name? Like, Andre the Giant and shit. And whatnot.
Yeah, you know what? AI Andre the Giant, AI Hulk Hogan, AI Umaga. Am I missing any other wrestler that was really well loved?
Yokozuna, that big fat sumo guy.
Yeah, Yokozuna. I would hate the fucking WWE for that.
Did you know they did try to bring him back, but it was like a fake Yokozuna?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Arabia, and they were like, Vince McMahon was like, he's dead. And they're like, no, we want Yokozuna. So they just got a random nigga.
Yo, what were they expecting? Like, yo, were they gonna throw a fit if they didn't bring him back?
I guess they didn't know he was dead. That's the thing.
They just told him? Told these guys? Like, hey, he's dead.
They didn't care. They were like, I don't give a fuck. You find a way.
Or worse, AI Iron Sheik. Sheiky baby.
Oh my god, yo, they assume that every fucking sumo wrestler in fucking Japan just looks like him. They're like, fuck it, just use him. Who cares?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, come on, that's not how that works.
Yep. So, seriously though, fucking Christ. It is disgusting, but it's like, this is Hollywood we're talking about. It's made with fucking pedophiles. Like, the plural, the fucking degenerates that will fucking suck you like a vampire.
Yep, it's so true. Yo, if Wukong were here right now, he would be fucking livid by this shit.
Oh, yes he is, but he's enjoying his vacation, so why ruin that for him?
Yeah, let him enjoy himself.
Yeah, don't tell him about AI Oda.
Oh god. Or, you know what would really make him legit mad?
What?
Fucking AI Toriyama.
Oh god, yo, the amount of people, yo, you would piss off the cartel. They'll be like, he's like, yo man, you can't be doing that to him. You love Dragon Ball. We're gonna come after you, 11 Labs.
Bunch of Mexicans crowd the fucking like company.
Yeah, like they do not play when it comes to their creators. Like they truly care for them that much, to the point that if you even decide to defile their graves by turning them into some AI, like, you know, machine, robot, whatever, they're gonna get pissed off.
Listen, AI Toriyama wants you to buy this new Goku Vegeta figurine. He said so on the television.
Where they're just kissing and making out. Like, they don't give a shit. He's like, he wouldn't promote this. I mean, you know, that's not what he said right now. But that's AI, is it?
Yep. It's like the fact that fucking the cartel, you know, basically like, alright, we're gonna do a ceasefire because we fucking love, we love Dragon Ball and we love Toriyama.
Yeah, they care for him that much. Like, yo, you can't be disrespecting him like that and decide to, like, turn him into some AI, like, machine, like, robot. They will get livid by that. They will get pissed off. They will come after these guys with a force.
Don't do it. Don't make it. Don't you dare make an AI Toriyama.
You know, we could all say they probably won't, but one day they will. They'll listen to this shit and be like, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
Hey, that's pretty good.
They'll do the same shit with the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Berserk.
Oh god. Or fucking
create-
Satoshi Kon.
That's fucked up.
Or,
Thought about
or Satoshi Kon. That'd be fucking insulting.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know if you know who Satoshi Kon is, John.
No.
He's the guy that made Perfect Blue and Paprika.
I don't think I've heard of those anime.
They're good. They're like
gotta
movies. They're really good. He
Yeah,
also made Paranoia Agent. Really, really good, but he passed sadly.
Due to stomach cancer.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
But yeah, I don't want those people doing AI of his like art style and shit like that.
Or even his
like,
likeness or his
his
voice.
likeness either.
Just anything about him.
oh, okay. We know he's a divisive figure. You know for the fact when the day Miyazaki dies, they're gonna make an AI of him.
Oh boy.
Listen, I don't like Miyazaki, but it's like even I wouldn't go that low and just make an AI of him.
Honestly, I think what pissed people off even more so, if the day Shigeru Miyamoto passes away, they decide to turn him into AI.
Or better yet, they fucking turn Tezuka, the creator of Astro Boy, into AI. That'd be even worse.
Oh, yeah, nah, I don't think you want to be doing that.
Oh, it's worse.
There's like a line you don't want to cross.
You know what's worse? If they took those creators you were talking about and Charlie Kirked them and made them do dumb memes and shit.
I mean, that's a different case because no matter what you try to do, people are gonna do that online. That's how the internet is. They're just gonna turn like these creators into memes. So that's a given.
Well, they make Miyazaki with like his big ass ear in ecstasy, and it's like he's listening to a music note against a foot. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, yeah, they're gonna do that maybe online when people do that as like a meme because that's just how the internet is. But when it comes to a company, it's a different case.
It's the meme, and then for companies, it's the money.
Yep.
You're never free.
So fucking true. But what about you, Nut? I'm sure you got a lot to say about this.
Wait, I mean, what's to say? It's fucking, like I said before, it's really disgusting. It's really nasty, and the greed, and like how even after death, like, because they own you, they're gonna just use your likeness to promote products that are obviously gonna suck or shit. Or you're gonna use your likeness to promote like I guess if you go into the I guess Disneyland, you'll see the projection, or like Comic-Con, you'll see the AI fucking hologram of like Stan Lee saying Excelsior.
Actually, that's already a thing.
I know.
It was at Comic-Con. I think, didn't we talk about that one
told
back?
me. Yeah, Wukong told me. It's gross.
Yeah, and it's just bad
It's
that they
fucking
did that shit.
Nasty. But yeah, dude, like, they should be ashamed of themselves, but then again, soulless corporations, and they don't really give a shit.
Yo, they don't got a soul.
They don't. But, yeah, that's it, really, man. Just really despicable. Really gross. Gross.
Mm-hmm. It is. It makes me feel bad for Stan Lee, because well, the thing is, do we even know if he actually signed away his likeness and his voice to use in AI, or
not the fucking voice. I mean, he was in the movies and stuff, but then again, I mean, he was slowly dying, and they might have tried to get him to sign shit he didn't need to sign. You never know.
I mean, I know there's some celebrities that are okay with that because they're like, oh, man, well, it's fine, I guess, because I didn't mind it. If they said yes, that's a different case. But I'm just wondering if Stan Lee ever did. But,
You never know.
No clue, man.
again, I guess it's one of those things that we're just going to be left to be guessing, like, probably, maybe. But again, just to assume otherwise, still pretty bad, regardless if, they were okay with it or not. Or even if he was against it. It's like, come on, you could at least try to respect his wishes and not do so. But again, companies tend to not give a shit and have no fucking morals at all, and just, you know, in any way, shape, or form, find a way to just use, even if they're dead, their likeness to profit
Disney.
off of them.
Disney.
Yep. And it's just deplorable. Like, come on, man. Like I get it. You want money, but at least have like just a heart. Like, just come on.
I mean, like, wait until like George Lucas dies, and then they're like, "Hell, we promote the new Star Wars project. Let's get his hologram.
It'll come back, I think.
Show it off.
on.
Welcome back."
What about you, Spooky? What are your thoughts?
Fucking hell.
I agree with Nut. This is disgusting.
Yes.
I won't be surprised if Disney was behind this.
Yeah, they probably were. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just assuming that it's either gotta be Disney or his like daughter behind this.
Probably all the idiots are.
It's probably both, you know.
Yeah, they probably paid her a lot and went like, all right, I'll give you the rights. You know, I'm doing this for my daddy. Like, it's just fucking bad, man. Like, God, like, let this man rest and just have some peace. Like, hasn't he suffered enough from all the shit he's gone through? And he needs to, even when he's like up in the fucking great blue sky, that he's still gotta suffer through this shit.
Yep. Because nothing's sacred anymore, bro. You know this.
I know, Bond. I know.
They don't care if you die. We own you. You signed you signed your shit to us. We own Marvel now. We're Disney.
You signed your fucking likeness away there, Carrie Fisher.
So, since you're back, Bond, so what do you think about this?
What about the 11 Labs using fucking Stanley's likeness?
Yeah.
It's kind of like disrespectful if you ask me, but I mean, I think everyone's just gonna see past it and not like it.
Yeah. It's true. It's like, I can't even imagine if it gets to that point with us. Like, if somebody's like, oh, we miss like these guys like doing this podcast and they're all dead and passed away, so we're gonna continue it through AI. Like, imagine that shit, Bond. Just AI versions of us.
What are you talking about? I already have an AI.
Okay. Alright.
The real Bond actually is asleep right now. He came up with this AI so that way he could nap while I did his job for him.
Damn, Bond
Bush,
is
I
gonna
gotta tell you something. I'm an AI too. That's why I haven't said a slur yet.
Alright, Ben.
Fish, I'm actually real. Fuck those AIs.
I mean, you know, you could say that all you want, Spooky, to AI, not in Bond, but they're not going to respond back. They're AI. Unless for some reason not, and Bond's program them.
If you give them a prompt, they'll respond.
Yeah, pretty much. But what about you, Lou?
I mean, with Stan Lee, like, again, could be stuff behind the scenes, but it's still so shitty to just a company. This is nothing new. Company just straight up just does that for the person that passes, and it's mostly like, we can't use. What they're thinking in their brain is that they can't use the property until the person passes away, and as soon as they do, they can jump right on it because, you know, there's no one to say no to.
Yeah, pretty much. because again, like I said, like the creator of SpongeBob, it's like he was against like spin-off like shows for his cartoon, and the minute he passed, the first thing Nickelodeon did was make spin-off shows.
Money.
So I'm assuming it's the same thing for Stan Lee. Like, oh, you know, now that he's here, then we could just make Marvel, you know, like woke as much as we want, because, you know, Stan Lee's not gonna say shit. He's gone. And I guess now they're starting to realize that shit, and they're like, yeah, let's stop that and just make it how it's supposed to be. I mean, they're learning. I mean, after seeing the new Daredevil show, and, you know, Punisher, the one-off, like, special thing they did, like, yeah, I'm starting to see now they're learning. Slowly. But all I could say is that we could say, oh, like, yo, go, like, go send, like, you know, hateful comments towards them to not do this shit, but, you know, they're not gonna listen. They're still gonna go through with this shit, because it's like, look, we're gonna make money off this shit no matter what you say.
We see this as opportunity.
Yeah, we see this as an opportunity to make money off of a dead corpse we don't care about, and yeah, you're all gonna be livid, but we don't care otherwise because we're making money. Y'all all broke as shit.
I saw like Chris Chan.
You know what? They probably do the same shit to him too. They'll be like, yo, we will make an AI Chris Chan if we wanted to. And I'm sure he would agree to that shit, because he will probably get money from it.
Hell, on YouTube, there's already of AI president voices videos.
I mean, there's a lot of AI related fucking people, celebrities on fucking YouTube already. So, you know, that's gonna be a thing no matter what. But all I could say is this, is that, you know, we miss you, Stan Lee. Like, you were pretty chill, man. You made such great characters, great stories. You were a chill guy to see, and, you know, we still miss you. But I hope that you're, like, finally resting and not having to deal with the bullshit you have to endure down here when you were alive. And you could finally be able to just, you know, like, live out your days in heaven. Because God knows the man deserved it. Like, he deserves some fucking peace after what he's had to endure. But, you know, with that said, you know, it's time to move on to the final, like, topic. And that's, you know, apparently, Activision. They're gonna be, I guess they decided to trademark, you know, Crash Bandicoot now. They're finally doing something with him after so many, like, how long has it been since the last related Crash Bandicoot game? Like, no, let me check that right now, because I know before, way back, they worked on some multiplayer based, like, Crash game.
The remakes of 1 to 3 and that racing game, yeah.
Yeah, but I know they worked on something else. Yeah, it was called Crash Team Rumble. That was like 3 years ago, and I know that shit was ongoing for like a while, and then they just decided, yeah, we're done with this. We're not going to continue this because it didn't make enough, like, you know, like, it didn't make
them
enough
$1
money.
billion like they wanted.
Because it's like, it wasn't a, you know, traditional single player, you know, style Crash game. But
that was also Crash 4.
Yeah, but that was a while ago, though. But now, apparently they're actually doing something with Crash again, and that's making a animated series, which I'm glad, because finally, like, yo, what took you so fucking long to do this shit? I feel like this should have been done, like, so long ago. And, you know, it's going to be done by Netflix, so I know a lot of you are going to be concerned about that, because it's like, it's Netflix, you know? They have a tendency of, like, oh, we make a new animated cartoon, and then we just cancel that shit by the first or second season, and that's it, because it was in Big Mouth.
2 seasons and it's canceled. I'm sorry.
I know. I don't blame you for saying that, Nut. Like, I just hope it does well, because if you know, once it does release on Netflix and it does well enough, maybe it'll spark some interest into Activision to want to actually make more Crash games again. Because again, we need another one, man. Like, we really need a Crash 5 badly.
Who's making it? Who originally made it? Naughty Dog, right?
Yeah, and then I think it moved on to recently to Toys for Bob, who worked on like
Okay.
Crash 4. And now they're working on, I think, Spyro 4 at the moment. But hopefully once they're done with that,
God, I
then
hope so.
Yeah. I trust Toys for Bob. Naughty Dog's like working on some like bullshit. I don't know. Like Last of Us Part 2, 2.0, Part 5 or some shit.
aren't they working on that one game they announced a while back with that bald bitch?
Interstellar? Yeah. Bald lady.
Yeah, with the fucking Akira jacket. She has that fucking, I don't know, what
I do
what type
remember
of sword?
Interstellar, Jesus.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of people were kind of mixed about it. It's like, on one hand, it's like, okay, cool, but on the other hand, it's another third-person
slob.
movie.
It's movie game slob, honestly. Like,
Mhm.
it wasn't really that interesting. Didn't really captivate me. It's just like, nah.
That's what I mean.
But Spyro 4 though.
yeah,
it's
now
Crash-
that right there,
Crash-
yes.
Crash Show.
Yeah, there you go. Now
Spyro
you
4 would
got
have
it.
been nice.
Yep, you caught my interest with that shit. And, you know, again, I'm looking forward to when they actually show off a trailer for that, whenever it is. But my point is, like, I do hope, because of this means that Activision will take an interest in Crash again with video games. Because we, again, like I said, we need another Crash game. So fucking bad. In fact, when was the last time Crash 4 even released? Because I'm curious now. I think it's been since 2020?
Mm-hmm.
6 years already. Shit. God, man, like, it's been that long.
They could still do a remake of Twin Sanity. Fix it up.
Honestly, yeah. If they wanted to, they could. Like, again, I think it's possible to just remake some of the older titles, which they could, because it's just like, it's already done. Just, you know, add some new, like, you know, fucking graphics, new models, animations, you know, add in the new voice actors for the new remakes, and there you go. Like, you're good. Like, it'll be fine.
Remake Scarface. The world is yours.
That too.
That too. Like, yo, I would love to see that game return back, but I know it's not going to because of copyright reasons. And also, what's good, Juan, by the way? You just come in and dip.
He left. He left and jumped.
I know he's watching this shit or listening
Heyman
in.
voiced his based opinion.
I mean, look, I definitely
True.
agree on that, because I definitely want another, like, fucking, DoorDash got you, okay. That makes sense.
But also, again, he probably did listen in on us.
Got you. Alright, well, so, how do you feel about this, Bond? Knowing that Crash might actually return back. I mean, not as a video game, but at least as, like, an animated series, I suppose.
They kind of treated the fourth game like it had like clearly a plot written out for it. So if it's like a continuation of the fourth game, we'll see. I don't know what they'll do with it. Maybe they'll do like it from like the first game onwards, but I don't know. But it would be cool. I think it would be nice. They did originally, when they were making the game back in the 90s, have a TV show planned for it as well.
Yeah. Like, I
We'll see.
recalled... Like,
I'm kind of excited. I've always liked Crash and Spyro. I guess this means there might also be a Spyro 4 on the horizon, but I'm not gonna push it that far.
Well, let's hope for a proper Spyro 4 and not that shitty, broken ass PS2 game that I forgot the name of
Yeah,
that one.
fuck that.
I mean, that
Fuck that
Dragonfly game?
Yeah, whatever it was.
Whatever the fuck it was. You're the Dragonfly. Now I remember.
I think my
yeah.
friend had that game. He was pissed. He was like,
it was
it's the
awful.
worst.
I remember every level took like 10 minutes to load into, and the levels were dog shit bad.
That was like the
never
first
had
time I
an
saw
oppor-
Gamer Rage. He was so mad. He's like, dude, fuck Spyro. Fuck this game. Like,
I never
you
had
know.
the opportunity to play Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, mostly
Be right back
because
again real quick.
I didn't have a GameCube at the time. I want to play the next installment of Spyro, honestly, but I could only play through the trilogy.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, honestly, I
I got
think you
to see my
dodged the bullet
friend
with that
play
shit.
it. It just summed it up to me. I'm like, well, I don't have to play it, thank God. Let's play Budokai 3 now, you know?
It's a way better game compared to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only because of the fact, too, that I don't think it was worked on by Insomniac Games. Like, these guys moved on to, like, Ratchet and Clank. Like, they didn't even bother working on the fourth game. I don't even think they wanted to. Hence the reason why that shit was made, and it was not good at all. I'm sure if it was worked on by them, it would have been way better. And also, by the way, to let everybody know, like I said earlier, we are getting a fourth game for Spyro, but it's being worked on by Toys for Bob, and, you know, again, I have faith that they'll do well with it. Because they did well with Crash 4, so...
Just don't be surprised if they use AI.
Nah, they won't. If they wanted to, they could have done that shit with Crash 4.
Yeah.
So,
You'll see
yeah.
some semblance of AI, like little bits of it, but not fully, so that's good.
I mean, I think you could use AI in anything as long as you don't, like, fully use it for everything. Just for the more tedious tasks. That's it. But again, hopefully this, like, animated series will be good, because, I mean, if there's one thing I will say, is that I hope that Crash doesn't talk, and he stays quiet. Like, you know, he'll make his grunts, his little noises that he makes, but just don't fully, like, speak. No, let Coco do the talking. And the other characters, like Cortex, and Tana, and, like, anybody else. So, yeah. But, what about you, Fabian? Your thoughts? Are you excited for this?
I am definitely excited for this. As long as they don't make him talk, I'll be like, I wouldn't mind a Crash Bandicoot movie. As long as there's nothing ridiculous or fucking pop culture memes or fart jokes. No, thank you.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god.
hey guys, we're gonna add fart jokes. We're gonna be like we're gonna be like Shrek, even though we don't understand why Shrek was such a good movie. That's what the kids like, fart jokes, right? And poop jokes.
Mostly Canadians. No, I'm serious. Like, Canadian cartoons have so many fart jokes. Like, looking back at it, like, a little too much.
Yeah, I'm just
Also,
like, is this
what
what you guys are into over there? Cause y'all, I'm like concerned a bit. Cause I look at shit like Total Drama and like, I mean, I think, what was it, Totally Spies, right? I think they worked on that like a long time ago too. So yeah, yeah, Total Drama and I guess Totally Spies.
Oh no, they didn't work on Totally Spies. That's different. That's different people. I think they worked on like Totally Spies. No, not Totally Spies. Total Drama Island, and then the sequels to Total Drama Island and some other shit. Total Drama Rama. I think that little preschool spinoff.
Oh god, and that's what I mean by making babified fucking cartoons and shit. With that, that's what I mean. Nut.
Exactly. And I don't know what else they worked on, but like all I know is it was always Total Drama Island.
Oh god, bro. That shit is just weird. Like, yo, like, okay, I get it. Like, you know, who wouldn't find a fart joke funny on occasions, but when it's frequently done, you know, it's gonna become played out. Like, it's like one of those things where it's gotta make sense in some way, but then again, it's a fart joke, so I don't know how you can make sense out of that. But yeah. But what about you, Nut? Are you excited for this?
Looking forward to it. It'd be sad if it's animated like Johnny Test animation.
Oh God, no!
Flash animation.
Yeah, but cheaply. But I'm looking forward to
A
it. But, like,
fart sound effect every goddamn time they even fucking move.
or just like
whip.
Crash doing the whoa sound effect every time he moves.
Okay, that one was actually funny at the very least, man.
But they spam it. And it
Yeah,
gets louder.
that would still be funny because it's
louder and louder.
I mean, let's be honest. I didn't play Crash personally like that. I didn't complete it 100%. But even you guys know how difficult that game is. You've heard a lot of more woes than actually beating the damn game.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's a real pain in the ass. That game.
It's true.
Dude, the bridge. I remember the fucking bridge with the turtles. I think. And
Yep. I played that recently, and it is a bitch to
vile.
play.
Fucking vile. But yeah. It's on Netflix, so hopefully they'll have more than 2 seasons, maybe, and not get canned.
Like Inside Job.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, if it's on Netflix, you might get the treatment where the games will be half off, because that's what happened with like DMC, like Devil May Cry, when that shitty show came out. You could get like all the Devil May Cry games for cheap.
Yo, imagine they got Limp Bizkit for fucking DMC, but then they decide, yo, who we're gonna get for Crash? Yo, we're gonna get Offspring for Crash Bandicoot, the Netflix series? Like, oh my lord. But a lot,
Like
that'd be
skater
funny.
punk music, like ska, that'd be pretty cool. But it might, hopefully, maybe it might be animated by the people who did the Laserhawk like cartoon, that Ubisoft like cartoon that lasts like 10 episodes, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, I kind of hope it's in 3D, because to be real, it would. I mean, you know, it's got to be, because the games are in 3D, so it would make sense. You know, and if it were done in the same style as like Crash Bandicoot 4, that'd be great. I'd watch that shit in a heartbeat.
Either way, 3D, 2D, I just hope it's well animated and hopefully gets a conclusion, like any cartoon should, and not like, you know, hey, like this didn't get the views that we wanted, so we're canning it after season 1 type shit. It's really gay.
God, I hope that's not the case.
And like they said, like the rest of y'all saying, don't let Crash talk, because that's just gonna ruin it.
Yeah, because let me.
He talks at the end. No, he talks at
Have him say one little sentence at
He
the
says
end.
one sentence.
No.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
You know what they did? You know they actually did make Crash talk.
Yeah, in
But with that
Skylanders.
fucking No, in the reboot Crash of Titans. That shit. The first game was good. Second one, not so much.
I sort of remember that Clash of Titans or whatever, you jumped on the monster's back and you could control them. I remember seeing like trailers of it, and I was like, what the fuck they do to Crash? And I was just like, just to myself out. I was like,
they redesigned them.
So
It's
welcome
like,
back,
what the
Vaughn.
fuck? It's like it was
Yeah,
like
sorry, I'm like
this was like
getting my brains out right now.
that's
All
okay,
right.
fun. But no, I think this was like during the time where it's like everyone needed to be fucking edgy when it really didn't need to. Like seriously, this was fucking stupid. That was a stupid point of the 2000s.
Yeah, like Jack and Dexter. But the
Jack
sequel.
and Daxter, like.
Oh, don't
Or-
forget Prince of Persia tried to do that too.
Yeah.
Or how about the Edge with Sonic or with Shadow the Hedgehog? Like, oh my god!
Oh my god! Don't even get me started with that shit.
It's like seriously, I like Shadow
It's
as a
like,
character,
damn.
but this game did not need to exist. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea?
What, Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that game when I was younger. I didn't even give a fuck if they gave him a gun. I genuinely did not.
I mean, look, I'll say this. You know, it wasn't a bad game for Shadow. You know, like I'm sure, you know, because it's the fact that it wasn't Sonic, people get pissed off. But it's like, yeah, it's called Shadow the Hedgehog, not Sonic.
It's called Shadow, and also, don't you guys love the edgy hedgehog? The hell are you complaining about?
I mean, honestly, I don't think it was that edgy, Lou. I think it's just, they just made him like that for the sake of the game.
The mind of a middle schooler, by the way.
I know.
I am 12 and this is deep. Shadow the Hedgehog.
He wasn't really. Yeah, he wasn't that edgy, but like I don't know. Like me playing through the game a bunch of times to get all the endings to get the true ending was like really fucking good. I did not like that.
I honestly,
I will say that.
Yeah, we kill Sonic and Eggman.
Because if
When
you
I was
fucked
younger,
up
I-
right, it was
honor-
done. You really had to do the run again. Pain.
I did that when I was younger. I don't know what succumbed to me to do that, but it happened.
I mean, again, like I said, it
not
wasn't a bad
disappointed.
game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it could be worse. It could be, it could be Sonic Schoolhouse.
Nigga, I'm the only one. I'm probably one of the only people who remembers that shit. God damn it. That Sonic Schoolhouse that taught you like numbers and shit on the PC. Fucking remember that for some reason.
That's what I mean. It's like,
God damn it.
why do we need to learn fucking letters, numbers, and all this other shit when we play Sonic? I want Sonic to run, not teach.
Mm-hmm.
But again, like I said, like I don't know, like it's just I hope that's not the case, and you're right though, not about them not trying to make Crash like edgy for some weird reason. For his like
No,
cartoon.
they're not gonna do edgy shit with them. They're gonna do a traditional good ass cartoon, and then it's gonna get canceled after 2 seasons.
Because it was too good. It's like, oh damn, people like this? Cancel it.
Yeah. It's gonna get replaced by mating season. It's gonna get like 8 seasons.
Oh my god, I would say nah, you're fucking wrong. You're fucking bullshitting, but you're right.
The creator
That's
of
the sad
Big
part.
Mouth got like so many seasons and like a side series for God's sakes.
Yep. And I'm
Imagine
just
that.
like, yo, you need to give it to the people that need it the most. This guy doesn't need more. He's had enough. Like, why are you
Inside
so
Job.
interested in this shit?
Inside Job had like what 2 seasons or 1?
I think it was one
But
season with 2 parts.
Yeah,
Big Mouth. Big Mouth.
gone
Big-
forever. Gone to the ether.
No,
But Big
I
Mouth.
miss Big Mouth. It was the caliber of comedy.
It needs to come back, dude. It needs another season, but this time they're adults, bro. Like, imagine, like, fuck off, dude. Like, no.
It's like, hey man, I just want to let you know I need another season of Big Mouth, but when they're toddlers.
Okay. No,
That's the
we're good.
prequel, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna sell like hotcakes because you're gonna see the sex demon or whatever the fuck it is, the puberty demon or whatever, is gonna be a teenager in training.
We could make fun of this, but they'll probably listen in and be like, yo, write that shit down. That's fucking gold.
Yeah, I'm saying all this shit, and it's like, nah, write that down. It's like, oh.
We're taking your ideas. We ain't giving you credit. Fuck you.
I'll give you that one for free because it was the worst shit I've ever pitched in Netflix. You'll get that shit for free. God damn.
Yeah, he's not charging for that either.
I don't charge for that. It writes themselves.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Oh, so you don't need me for that. You could have came up with that yourself.
But Lou, for all we know, the creator would have never thought that shit up. He's like, wait.
Bullshit. There's always a way, especially if you created a godforsaken shitty show and still had more seasons for it. Why did Big Mouth not... why did Inside Job, Jesus Christ. Why did Inside Job didn't have that luxury? It's like, I don't know, because Netflix IP is also Big Mouth and they cared about that more. So I
Yeah.
can see where the favoritism landed.
Yes. And I'm just like, what was it, like 8 to 9 fucking seasons of this shit? Did we really need that much?
People really loved that show.
Imagine coming home from work, and you're like, dude, I gotta watch some Big Mouth, bro. I gotta see
Dude,
that guy
I'm
fuck
coming
his pillow.
Dude, I'm coming from a 9 to 5 job, and the one thing I want to do after I work a grueling hour at Pretzel Wetzel is watching what's that show called? Oh yeah, Brickleberry.
That
Yeah,
shit.
guess
that's
comedy
definitely what I
at
want
its
to watch.
I remember Tosh was like promoting that shit, and you're like, dude, this show's gonna fucking be ass. And
It
lo and behold,
was.
I was not surprised.
Oh
The
god.
fact that him voicing that bear, it's like that's just you. Like you're just using your own voice. You even
Not even,
tried.
it was just him. It was literally just him.
That's a fucking bear. Oh my god. Yo, we could have gotten another fucking season of Ugly Americans and we got this shit. Oh my god, and that was a way better fucking cartoon. But you know, whatever. What's done is done. But hopefully the same fate will not happen to Crash for his cartoon.
No.
I hope not. But again, what about
Yeah,
you,
they
Smokey?
get Daniel Tosh to voice Crash Bandicoot.
Fuck off. No.
Yo, fuck out of here, Bond. Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no, bro. Not even. You know what? Why don't you do it?
Yeah, do a whoa. Do your
No,
whoa,
I'm not
dude.
Australian enough.
No matter, dude.
Yo, you don't have to be Australian. Like, yo, well, I mean, honestly, I don't even know if he is. I mean, I know he's a marsupial, but I don't think any creature from, Australia is gonna be Australian.
I can say whoa in Australian.
All right, go for it, Lou.
Whoa, mate.
Whoa. All right, Spooky. What are your thoughts?
I wonder if it's going to be in 2D or 3D.
That's the thing. They haven't clarified if it was gonna be in 3D or 2D yet.
If it's a movie,
Will Nina Cortex
It's-
be in it?
Oh
most
no, I don't
likely,
think
yes.
so. Not,
That's
not-
why.
they're gonna do a callback.
maybe.
That's
better be
why,
in
nigga.
She better be the goth version too from Crash of Titans.
Again, like I said, I don't know about that just yet. Maybe if they want to, but I don't think so. Not yet, at least. We gotta wait and see. I mean, if they probably do, then it wouldn't surprise me. But what about you, Lou? Your thoughts?
It's going to be a 2D animation, I guarantee it. It'll be cheaper that way than to do a 3D one.
Wait, isn't
I'll be
it cheaper
surprised
to
if
do
they-
it in 3D though? That's the thing.
No. 2D would be 2D animation considering it's drawn. But I could be wrong about this, and it's the other way around. Actually, 3D is cheaper than doing 2D animation. It's like, okay. Alright.
I always thought that 3D was cheaper because once you make the
But
3D
then I-
models of said characters, that's it.
Yeah,
you can
but then I
reuse them
remember-
over and
wait.
over again.
Yeah, it's the thing. I keep forgetting. Wait, it'll be more expensive drawn because people have to work on it and they have to redo it again and again and again. So yeah, 3D would probably be the safer bet.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna end up watching it at some point. So yeah, kind of like I did with Sonic Prime. It was pretty good. So I'm going because Netflix show based. So, random thought: if they do this with Crash, Spyro the Dragon series on Netflix, please and thank you.
Nah, I'd be down to watch that. I'm not gonna lie. I would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised again, like Crash, they didn't try doing that shit so long ago.
Depends how well this series will do when it's out, though.
Yeah, imagine they actually announced that shit at the Summer Game Fest. How funny that would be. We say this right now and they show it off. I mean, I doubt it, but still, it'd be funny if it does happen.
State of Play Tuesday, right?
Before-
Yeah, it's both the State of Play, that's gonna be on Tuesday, and the Summer Game Fest on Friday.
Okay, I'll get my drinks on Summer Game Fest.
Oh yeah, yo, we getting them buzz balls and other drinks, whatever they got. Yep.
Buzzball.
I was gonna say,
Fuck's sake, Buzzball.
before we do the Q&A, I kind of wanted to talk about, you know, the heart attack grill closing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, we should talk about that. Yo, that's an interesting one. You know what? Go right ahead, Fabian.
So, for those of you who don't know what the hell the heart attack grill is, it's basically a fucking food for thought restaurant. People think, oh, this is just a sick attraction, you know, just to get fat people. No. It's more like a reality. The owner basically said the main message, this is a reality check. This is what happens if you eat my food. You will fucking die.
I mean, it looks good, but yeah, he's right. I should
I
have
have
killed
to
you.
disagree with you on that, Kush. To me, it does not look good. That thing is so depressing.
I mean,
It's not
look,
funny.
Lou. It's a burger. Who wouldn't want to eat that?
Brother,
It's
it is
just-
filled with fat beyond your comprehension and lard. You also drink lard, by the way.
Okay, I mean, I don't know about the drink. I've seen the drink, and I don't want to touch that shit. But the burger, though, it's a burger. Who
If I-
wouldn't want to eat
Brother,
that?
if I had to, looking at it gave me 50 pounds. Helped me gain 50 pounds that day when I first saw it. Like, holy hell. The only thing I would probably, if I have to eat in there, it would be, just give me a hamburger. Just the bread. Yeah, just the bread. That's it.
Not even the fries.
It's a bad. Nah, that's how bad it is. Oh,
They put lard in
go
the
right ahead,
fries,
though.
bro. You didn't know?
I had to disagree with you on there. Go right ahead, though, Fabian.
Yeah, continue.
It's like, but it's like, what was I saying? It is unfortunately closing down, not due to like, oh, bad publicity, but it's like, you know, the problem of like most
Inflation.
chain restaurants, inflation. It's like,
Wow,
for anyone,
restaurant fat niggas, and they're suffering from inflation. Done.
it's like the
Careful
biggest
now,
problem.
that's someone's fetish.
Like the problem with most restaurants, unfortunately, is that the longer you stay there, the owners are gonna increase the rent.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the owner basically could just, you know, the creator of the heart attack world basically, you know, just close down shop and saying, like, I'd rather just close it down rather than, you know, increase the prices.
But you know, good on him.
It's like, good on him. Now, my actual thoughts on the heart attack grill. I actually think it's it's a good cautionary tale. It basically reminds me, it's like My 600-Pound Life, if anyone has ever fucking watched that.
Yep. I've seen the show.
That's what it is, but in real life. Even though My 600-Pound Life is also real life, but you get what I mean. So it's like, the fact that people are willingly wanting to fucking eat themselves to death, and not just think for a moment, what the fuck am I eating? Why am I eating lard? Why am I eating a burger that's fried in lard? Why am I doing this? I could potentially die. No, they just continue fucking, just, you know, stuffing their.
Yeah, we see you. We see you, random viewer in the chat that's on their second cheeseburger today. Do you need that second cheeseburger?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're watching you right
We
now,
see
bro.
you.
Like,
Do you continue to
Yo.
engorge yourself into a fat ass? Or do you have you changed see your ways? I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna pick the first choice.
we saw you get that fucking
Ah,
combo,
my big
man.
fat belly.
So you got that fucking combo with those fries with that burger, man. In the fucking
Like-
shake.
With them dry ass lips. Don't be looking at them now. Fucking dry ass lips.
Like,
All I know
shit
is
you-
like I do
Oh, go
remember
ahead.
the fucking what's his name, Nick Avocado ate there with this other.
Oh yeah,
lady.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
And I thought the place was like, you know, all it's made up. No, it's like legit real, and they count the calories and shit. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck happened to America, bro?
No, that it's like, it's not like meant to like, oh, we're doing this because money. It's more like it's a food for thought because he lost a friend and spokesperson that died of a heart attack. He was only 30, 40 years old. And I
Only wants
shit
other
you
niggas
not.
to die from heart attacks.
No, he wants to tell you like, please stop eating at my restaurant.
I mean, you saying no just makes them want to actually do it. That's the thing. That's not how that shit works.
It's like, though surprisingly, some people did actually survive the heart attack through, and they actually started to lose weight and actually got healthy. So the food for thought is actually working. It just sucks that the people have to have a heart attack to basically learn that fucking lesson.
Man, I feel like one of those like things is that if you go there, it's great to have it just one time. But to frequently eat at that place, yeah, bro, you got a problem. You need to go see a doctor.
Nah, that one time is gonna end you.
Ah, man, if you
And
get
then-
the triple or I don't know what size they got burger there, but yeah, it probably will. Wait, really?
Yeah.
6?
Forget what I forgot the limit on how many. I think it is 6 though, as well.
They
Yeah, you
stack
got-
it like a fucking Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine.
Like if I remember correctly, so
Let me
I
see.
shit you not, the owner has like a literal bag of cremated ashes of his former employee, and usually shows it to the customers. It's like, this is what will happen to you if you keep eating my food. That's fucked up, but you know what? He's right. It's not wrong.
You know, the thing is, even if he does that shit to them, they still won't give a fuck. It's like, and that ain't me. They take that first bite, now they're them.
Yeah, now they're that fucking
Found
cremated
it.
bag.
Found the menu, by the way.
Oh, you found
Oh
the menu?
yeah, I found.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm not even gonna put the price because the price are usually different. But looking at this already makes me want to throw up. But here it is. So, flatliner fries, loaded fries, onion rings. For those you have a choice of adding chili, cheese, bacon, the works, you know. Jalapeno poppers, cheese sticks, and then for the burger itself, it comes with bread, chili sauce, the meat, the onion, the tomato, the cheese, and 100% Angus
God.
beef half pounder.
Looks like
Like,
a fucking
that's
Scooby-Doo.
the
I was
thing.
right. I was
Hey,
right.
I mean, the
Oh,
things you weren't
they do-
wrong.
They do have a hot dog, by the way. All beef half pounder. It's called a coronary dog.
Oh god, I've
Yeah,
seen
so
it,
they
and
call
it
a
looks
wiener.
it looks
Yeah.
fucking
Fucking
disgusting.
shit on a dick.
Yeah.
Fucking scat
Now
dog.
here's what they
Cat
call.
dog.
They call these burgers, by the way, the bypass burgers.
Oh yeah, I saw
He
right
put a-
there.
He puts a little registration on it as well, like it's trademark registered. Oh, that's cute. All right, single bypass, double bypass, triple bypass, quadruple bypass, quintuple bypass, sextuple bypass, sextuple bypass, septuple bypass, octuple bypass.
I think we got it. I think we got it, dude. No.
Yeah.
I think
I am reading through it, so for the
It's
I mean,
alright.
I have to read through it, man.
Yeah,
I know
but,
you're sick to your
it's
stomach.
really
Me
funny.
just describing this is
Yeah.
making you sick to your stomach, right?
Do you have to?
Do you
I mean, it's
have to
pretty
read
funny.
it?
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
have to do it for the, but I gotta do it for the chat.
For the audience. And for the audience.
I gotta do
Yeah,
it.
and
for the chat.
everybody's
Sure.
interested
I-
right now.
I gotta
as
do
we
it for the
speak.
chat.
Yeah.
Do you not do you just want them to leave them in the dark? How dare you?
Yeah,
Anyways,
fuck
yeah,
them. That'd
8
be alright.
fucking burgers, bro. Holy shit. Also, if you're over 350 pounds, you eat for free. Unlimited single bypass burgers.
He's not
Purchase
lying.
Drink with each burger. Wait with nurse before ordering. No takeouts or to go order. That's another thing too. You cannot take out or to go. You have to eat it right then and there.
Wait, really?
They actually, yeah, and if they don't, they literally have a nurse that will fucking spank you.
Yeah, if you do that, you will get spanked. Also, plus 8.38% tax for a wasteful, pathetic, illegitimate government to squander. Their quote, not me.
I mean, at least they're honest. They don't
It's
lie
sa-
to you.
It's satire in itself. They also have a milkshake as well called the Butterfat Milkshake. It comes in
I heard
chocolate
about
or
that
vanilla
one.
and is yeah, but here's the thing. It comes either chocolate or vanilla and is served with a pat of butter.
Yeah, as much as that sounds good, I would never want to drink that shit at all. Again, like I said, maybe a normal burger, That's not that size that I just showed the entire fucking chat and, the server.
Oh, did you know that they also sell wine there as well?
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yep,
Yeah,
they
they do.
sell wine there in an IV drip bag.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And they serve jello shots from a giant syringe.
I'm not gonna lie, I would try that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
So more or less, it's like this place was very much a food for thought, and I'm like, part of me is like, at least they're a very honest company. They don't lie to you. McDonald's will fucking lie to you. Like, we gotta raise our cattle, right? Or McDonald's won't chop them up in the burger.
Their motto is taste worth dying for.
Taste worth dying for. It's like, at least they're honest. It's like, when the fuck has, McDonald's been honest to you? When has Wendy's been honest with you? When has any fucking fast food chain been honest with you? What the shit that they put in their food?
Never.
Never.
Mhm.
Like, I hate that it's morbidly, I hate it, but at the same time, it's like, it's honest.
Yeah, and that's why they get a lot of people going there. And also to try the food to see if it's good or not. And, I mean, it's not like it's not good, but it's like, that shit will kill you.
Yep. So it's like, seriously. Can people, like, just take a minute and just, like, hey, maybe I could stop being a fat ass and actually, stop eating those fucking 50 Big Macs.
Yes. But again, there's some
Maybe
people that give into weakness and they're like, but, I love eating these burgers, man. I gotta keep it going. Like, just one more, it ain't gonna hurt.
Oh, you're literally gonna fucking die.
But I just like it in the cheese and, the patty and the onions, tomatoes. Like, come on, just one more. Some fries.
Put the fucking burger down. Go
Also-
to a gym.
I don't know if I could do it. People call me fat at the gym. Call me a fatty. Fatty
To
McFat
put
bitch.
everything in perspective, audience, as well, about how bad this goddamn thing is. Seriously, go work out. It's not only gonna give you a good body, but it's good mentally and
Yeah.
honestly spiritually at this point. Because if, like, do you have venting frustrations? Do you feel like you want to punch something? There's a punching bag in the
I don't feel like
gym. Go
punching
over there
something
and beat
right
the
now.
living crap out of it. You'll feel better, I promise you. But also, here's even more to really say, do you really want to eat that burger now? For the Heart Attack Grill, that eight patty burger weighs in at 19k calories. 19k 900 calories.
That is a lot. Holy shit.
It has 8 patties, which is 4 pounds of meat, 40 pieces of bacon, chili, and cheese.
Damn, man. Like, I mean,
Crazy.
I would say that's a lot, but that's an understatement.
Oh, this one is funny. Who owns the Heart Attack Grill? The legal owner of Heart Attack Grill is hilarious. Diet Center LLC.
Shit.
Crazy. Alright, I'm watching JoJo. See you niggas.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right,
Yeah.
Nut.
Same.
All right,
I'll
Bond.
leave it
damn
to you
it.
guys to wrap up the Q&A.
All right.
Alright,
we are.
Bond.
We are.
Thanks for
Alright,
coming.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see over there
have a
when you
good
get
one, guys.
back.
Yep.
But yeah. Overall, well, more or less, yeah. Don't eat shit like this. Actually, eat healthy and clean. Look at John. He's fucking lean and he's tall and he drinks and he's got strong bones because he drinks milk.
Uh huh.
I mean,
Look, I
mean,
think
that's not
it's just pretty much like common sense to want to eat healthy, but I understand that people half the time will always eat like junk food and greasy fucking burgers and fries because again, it's cheaper and not as expensive as like say buying a salad. But I think at the end of the day, it's beneficial for your health in general to want to eat healthy because you want to, live to actually be old. But then again, some people just don't care what they eat. They know this shit is bad for them. They don't care otherwise. And that's how it's gonna be. But that's it. That's pretty much the gist of it, Like people will always want to eat like greasy food. Because, comfort food that makes them feel better after the shit they've gone through in their life. But
Even though
it'll kill them, they don't care.
it's like, seriously, just fucking eat. Just eat healthy. Have vegetables. It's
Or
like, you'll
oatmeal
feel a lot
or
better.
a salad or something else. But again, I'm not saying, look, we're not here to criticize you and your eating habits of whatever you eat, because at the end of the day, what we say is it's just words, advice to give. You don't have to. But I'd say it's not a bad thing to like eat healthy. You could still balance out like, eating healthy food, but eating the stuff you want. Just in like small portions. But again, it's all up to you guys.
Yeah. Moderation and all that.
Also, if you want a cheeseburger, buy some at the store. Make one.
That too, just make your own, so at least you know what goes into it.
Hell, even McDonald's is much healthier than Heart Attack Grill. That's sad.
Yeah, that
No, McDonald's is way worse. They just, it's under the guise it's healthier. It's healthier.
Oh yeah, they make their
reality.
chicken nuggets with pink slime.
Not even pink slime. It's more of a. It's so overly processed that it's like, hey, we're just gonna put in some fucking chemicals. We'll add fucking steroids to the fucking chicken. Fatten that chicken up.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if we're done talking about that, it's time for the Q&A.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions for either like Fabian, Spooky, or Lou, then go right ahead. But I gotta say though, I can't wait for this week. And I know the state of play is gonna be good, and well, hopefully if they announce something good at the state of play. And you know how it's gonna be. Just like the Game Awards, we're gonna definitely be watching the Summer Game Fest and just ripping on that shit, or hopefully getting excited for any game they announce at it. But knowing them, you know what you're gonna be expecting. A lot of hyper realistic, games that are third person or first person. Like it's gonna be the same. But who knows? You might be surprised.
They might show up GTA 6 because it still comes out in November.
Yeah, that's another game that, as much as I know people are hyped for it, and I don't blame others for getting excited, but it's like one of those, like, it's hard for me to get excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. So yeah. But again, if you got any questions, go right ahead. But so what are your thoughts though, you guys? How do you feel though about the state of play in the Summer Game Fest? Are you guys excited, or are you gonna be like, damn, it's gonna be the same shit like last year?
Not the same shit.
It's gonna be the same shit.
Same shit, but I'm hopeful.
Alright, let's see. There's a question from Red. Have you guys seen the Spider Noir trailer yet, or the show? Actually, I have, and I'm looking forward to it. What about you, Fabian, Spooky, and Lou?
Looking forward to it.
What was the question? Because it was the Devil May Cry, right?
No, it's not that. It's the Spider Noir. Yeah, the new TV show they just announced a while ago.
I'm not much of a Spider-Man fan like that, but it looks really interesting. So, especially if it's Spider Noir.
Yeah, and Nicolas Cage is gonna reprise his role back as like Spider Noir because I mean he only voiced them in Into the Spider-Verse, but now he's actually going to be playing him live action, which is kind of crazy because I mean like I don't know how old he is now to be able to do shit like this, but then again, got like fucking Tom Cruise over here still doing his own stunts in his own movies like Mission Impossible, and it's like at this point, I don't even think they really care anymore about how much damage it does to their body. They're like, yo, we will go above and beyond to entertain the masses. But out of curiosity, let me research and see. He's 62, damn, and he's doing his own stunts? Like, shit. Am I good on him?
That's impressive.
Okay, here's another one from Master Assassin Demons. Have you watched the Backroom movie?
No, not yet.
No.
I want to. It looks interesting.
I know that was yesterday, but no, not yet.
I know Juan has, so I'm sure he'd be able to let you guys know how good it is, but yeah, I definitely want to go and see it though. I'm not playing the game with these guys, so yeah. I'm sure it's good. You know, honestly, Lou, how do you feel about the Backrooms?
I'm excited for it, but it's an A24 film, so you know. When it comes to those movies, I think there's a jump scare at the end, but I'm excited for the Backrooms and how the concept it was. So, don't know nothing about it, just really excited to see how it all feels, how it makes you feel.
Yeah. Like, again, the games are good, so hopefully the movie's just as good. I mean, it's being, you know, directed / worked on by A24, and you know they make some good stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, there's a question for you, Fabian.
Oh my god, this is the same question that you asked last time, Yannick. I shit you not, we actually answered this like a couple episodes ago.
Really?
Kushban, yeah, what if anime was real like you know, Pokemon or Bakugan? Yeah, he actually asked that like a couple episodes.
Well,
No.
we didn't have Lou with us, so I don't know. I guess maybe we could ask him then, if that's the case.
Well, what do you
Yes, you are allowed to, yes.
Alright, so what do you think, like, if Pokemon... If...
You cut off, you cut off there.
Alright, what if anime was real, like Pokemon, Bakugan, or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Any anime.
If anime was real,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do I really need to answer that question? Come on, man.
Come on.
You should know. Everybody in the chat knows if you're an anime fan. What's the first thing you guys would do? Come on. Who wouldn't be excited for that?
Of
Yeah.
course,
I
man.
would.
Yo, Lou, I would be so excited to live in the universe of Berserk. Nothing would go wrong.
Yeah. Or
Of course. Well, of course. I'm
Or
a big
devil,
strong
man.
fucking sword. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
not.
maybe
I'm the
that'd
strong.
be a-
I'm the.
that'd be a
I'm,
bad
remember,
idea.
I'm the side main character. I have half of the damn powers. I can't easily die.
Or Neon Genesis.
Also, if you're comparing anime to that, you know we'd all be fucked, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So true.
Same goes for video games as well.
Also, here's another question. What are your thoughts on Mouse PI Fire game? People were shitting on IGN for a good reason. Yo, it looks really interesting. I've been wanting to play that game for like a while. But again, I have not gotten the chance to, nor the money to buy it. But I want to. It looks really good. And also, fuck IGN. But what about you, Fabian, Spooky, and Lou?
Interesting.
What is it?
Mouse PI.
I never even heard of it.
Really? People have been non-stop talking about that game for like a while.
Because it's
I
a
really
boomer
heard
shooter.
of it.
I need to get me like a trailer for that. Now let me see if I could actually find it. But what about you, Lou? I don't know if you've seen a trailer or gameplay footage of it. So
I don't think I did see any gameplay trailers at all.
you know what? If that's the case, let me get one for you guys so you can see for yourself. Okay, trailer. No, better yet, yep, the launch trailer itself. There you go. There should be enough to pretty much give you somewhat of a understanding of what the game is. Alright, here you go. But yeah, let's see. What else? Have you heard the cast who's playing Alex for Minecraft Movie 2?
Oh, this game. I've seen it.
Mounts PI for hire. I have heard about this game.
Yeah, you see, now you guys
looks like
know.
Looks like my kind of game.
That's what I'm telling you. You guys would be interested in this shit. It's really fucking good. Like, real good. Again, I want to get this game so bad. But again, you know the reason why, Lou, for me, why I haven't been able to get a lot of games lately. So, yeah. Also, yes, we know who's going to be playing Alex because they just recently announced that. It's Mary Jane herself. Kirsten Dunst. Which I gotta say, I mean, not a bad choice. I mean, you know, she's a redhead already, so I guess, you know, I feel like any like redhead woman could easily just play Alex. So I guess, you know, if you're gonna choose somebody, then yeah, there you go. But then again, we have Jack Black as Steve, so why not? But you know, speaking of, how do you guys feel about it, though? Fabian, your thoughts on that?
What specifically?
On
the Minecraft movie? Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah.
I think it's fucking hilarious. It's like how they made fucking Seth Rogen Donkey Kong.
I mean, look, he wasn't that bad as Donkey Kong. I'll give him that. You can't fuck that up.
But it's like he's so fucking everywhere, and he's such a fucking not hothead, but you know, arrogant prick.
But that the one time where a role just suits him, I definitely could say it's Donkey Kong. But what about you, Spooky?
I'm just waiting for her to tell Jack Black before he fights the Inner Dragon, go get him, Tiger.
You know, ironically, you know, it's funny you say that because I think I remembered a while ago at I think it was like the MTV like awards or some shit. Like Jack Black actually like did like a parody of like Spider-Man before. Like he actually like wore the fucking Tobey Maguire costume and pretended to be fucking Spider-Man. But in a really, you know, comedic skit, you know, based way. So, yeah. But what about you, Lou?
What was the question again?
Have you heard the cast of who's playing Alex for Minecraft Movie 2?
No. I'm not that interested in a Minecraft movie, but I did see it. with friends. So, but no, I do not know nothing of that.
Yeah, apparently it's Kirsten Dunst who's gonna be playing Alex.
Kirsten Dunst.
Mary Jane from Spider-Man, the movie with Tobey Maguire. That one.
Oh wow, she's okay. She must be ancient, right?
I think she's got to be in her 40s now. Wait, you know what? Good question. Like, yo, let's switch that up right now.
Mm-hmm.
How old is she? Wow, she's 44. Holy shit. She's not that old.
Almighty.
Yeah. Also, wow, okay, she's a blonde, but she's been playing a lot of redheads in a lot of movies, so yeah, I'm not surprised. But hey, I'm sure she's gonna be good in the role anyways. I mean, who else can you get besides like her? I mean, it could be anybody, honestly. So yeah. Oh, yo, here's another question. Here's a complicated question. I'm not sure if I asked it before. Do you guys think NFTs are the reason why AI became popular? I keep thinking it's the same shit, but worse. Probably. Maybe. I mean, it could be one of the main reasons that it is. What are your thoughts, Fabian, about that?
Specifically.
I feel like an NFT was a social experiment.
Yeah, I could see that, but it's like, again, I feel like this shit will fucking, again, fall apart. It's like the dot-com bubble.
Mm-hmm.
All the boo-boos.
That was a fade, yeah, a fad.
I mean, Lou, it's still going, sadly.
But yeah, but now you can easily get them.
Yeah.
You know what else is going right now?
What?
Blind boxes.
Oh yeah,
Like,
those are
people now
becoming
come in
popular
blind
now. Spooky. Like I've seen a lot of those at like Walmart, Target, a lot of stores. So yeah, you're not wrong about that. But I don't know, maybe it was like the precursor to that in a way. But who knows? But what about you, Spooky? Do you think that's the case?
Of NFTs.
Yeah, the reasons why AI is so popular is because of, NFTs.
NFTs is like a money thing, like Pokemon collecting shit, but not physical.
No, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what it is. I mean, I don't know, I guess.
I have no clue.
Yeah, same. What about you, Lou? I'm sure you got a lot to say about that particular question.
No, I already said it earlier about the NFT stuff. I already said it.
No, I got you. I wish AI didn't become so popular. Nah, you and me both, Fred. You and me both. Okay. This question is for all. What is your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie? It doesn't matter if it's live action or animated. I guess the first one in the 90s? That one was really good. Love that one. I mean, I grew up with all the Ninja Turtles movies, but the Michael Bay ones are not my cup of tea, though, I'm gonna say. But the ones from the 90s, yes, those were good. Except for the third movie, that one was ass. But 1 and 2, great. I like 1 the most. But you, Fabian?
I guess OG the first TMNT movie. Like, hey dudes, this is no cartoon.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it felt like the comic came out of the pages.
Yeah, the costumes were good, I'm not gonna lie, for what they made in the 90s.
Well, you can thank Jim Henson for that. That's what it was made in this creature shop. That's the magic of the Jim Henson creature shop.
Yeah, they make some good fucking puppets and costumes. But what about you, Spooky?
The original ones, I guess.
And you, Lou?
For Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I never really saw most of the movies, but currently, as of right now, I haven't seen this movie yet, but I want to say that Mutant Mayhem would probably be my favorite.
Okay. It's not I mean, the new one isn't bad. It's like, I'll say one thing that I never understood when it came to these, like, movies, or just the series in general, is, like, why they never look like actual teenagers. But, like, full-grown men pretending to be teenagers. So, you know, when the minute I saw the 2012 one and the new movie, I was like, wow, they actually look like teenagers for once. So I'm like,
Yeah, for Mutant Mayhem, I did like that a lot. Like, they genuinely look like teenagers now instead of, like... The name always confused me, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but... They look so much older, right?
yeah,
Like,
that's
way
what I
so much
mean.
older.
Actually, it's because it's like due to like in the OG comics, they're really fucking short. They're like 4 to 5 feet. They were not tall.
Yeah, and I get that, you know, because they're turtles
get
and
that.
whatnot, but, like, damn, though, at least look like you're fucking, like your height, and look how you're supposed to look, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the problem is that, you know, kids, you know, don't instantly think, you know, teenager. Remember, these kids grew up with Power Rangers, and you know, those teenagers are very adult. Technically in their 20s. All of them were in their 20s, to be more exact. So they're like, what, fucking 6 feet? Like, let's be honest. Whenever we grew up with a fucking TV show, you know, like teenagers were built fucking different back then.
I
Way older than they.
mean,
Yeah, look at Spider-Man, the animated series. He looks like a 30-year-old adult in the show, but he's actually a teenager, supposedly.
yeah, that's true. And Red, you're right. Like, yeah, I'll be looking at Johto and I'm like, yo, why does he look like a full-grown man? He should be like 16, I'm assuming, or no, I think it's 17 in the anime. But he looks like a full-grown man when he should look like a teenager. I feel like in JoJo Part 6, he looks more like a teenager than he does in 3.
It's a mix of a couple things. Genetics, the time period. Remember, this was the 80s, so either everyone was having a little bit of a sniff or a little bit of the puff.
Oh no, you're not wrong. Like, way back in the 80s and 90s, yo, drugs really fuck you up that much to the point.
And it will increase your age and make you look way older than you think.
I'm sure if drugs weren't such a massive, like, thing back in the day, I'm sure every celebrity and, like, musician, actor, no matter who it is, would definitely look their age. Then again, you know, I don't know, maybe it's the food too. Because again, it was the 80s and 90s, so who knows? But
Of some teenagers, because it's like, again, it's like, Jesus, it's like, yeah, that kind of shit will fuck you up.
true, cocaine and, like, meth and a lot of other drugs.
Yeah, like you say these are actual teenagers. They look like adults.
Wait, what the fuck you mean? Those are not teenagers. They're fucking
Yeah,
full-grown. Those are full-grown men.
Those are teenagers.
No, that's
Those are
yo. That's the outset. Yo, I know this fucking movie, Fabian. I've watched it.
Fair enough.
That guy was from fucking Karate Kid, and from what I remembered, I think he was in his 20s, like late 20s, or I think like early 30s when he actually worked on Karate Kid. And well, that movie in specifically, I think he was in like his late 20s, but then when he got into Karate Kid, because of the fact that, you know, he still looked like a teenager anyways, they were like, hey, well, you know, you could do this movie because you still look like a kid. And that's because of the actor himself, because, you know, he tends to look younger than he's supposed to, even though he's like much older than his own age.
Okay. Alright, I found a proper picture. Like, these are like true 80s pictures. They look, yeah, these kids look way fucking older. Well,
Alright, show me.
alright, here you go.
My cat.
Okay. See, that's a different case. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But then again, you know, when you compare this to this, you wouldn't even tell the difference, because you could be like, yo, they could look the same.
Yeah. Because you could really tell, like, again, drug. It's like the.
Jesus
Again,
Christ, the growth
a lot-
spurt.
It's a mix of growth spurt and bad habits that will age you much more quickly.
Christ.
Yep, it's true. Age will hit you fucking deep when it comes to puberty, but drugs will make it 10 times worse. It will fucking elevate the process of aging much quicker.
Oh, it will. It's like you could look like a 17-year-old, but you look like in your fucking late 20s.
Nah, you could look like you're fucking 12 and you're 30 something years old.
Yep.
And oh, have you heard the Stop Killing Games are making progress? Yes, and I'm glad for them, and I hope that they do.
Yep. I'm really glad for them.
He's like born in the 2000s, born in 1990. He's just a kid, no older than my son.
I mean, that it's not wrong. Like in the context, yeah. He would not have looked older than my son.
Bush and Friends, quick question, but which version of April O'Neil is your favorite and worst favorite? Huh? Wait, oh, okay, I'm assuming if you're saying favorite of the versions between them, I would say, well, I mean, obviously people are gonna say the 80s one, but, you know, I did like the one from 2003. She wasn't bad.
My favorite's the 2012 one.
What about you, Fabian?
Again, OG 1991.
I mean, like, the movie, or just the cartoon itself?
Both the Mirage comics and, you know, and the movie.
Okay. And you, Lou?
I feel like... When was I born, you said?
Yeah, like, which version of April O'Neil do you like the most? Out of any iteration?
When did that early series of TMNT came out?
What, you mean the cartoon? Like, what, the 80s?
Yeah,
the 2003? 2012?
No, the one where they look cute and cuddly.
Wait, are you talking about the new one?
No, the old one, like around the 80s and 90s. You remember how...
Yeah.
softer?
Yeah, if you're talking about the 80s one, yeah, it's I think it's that one from like 1980, I don't know, probably 5 or 6, around there.
Let me see,
But then there's the 2003 one too. Like early, like 2000s, like iteration of them.
Like the April O'Neil that I'm thinking of is
What, in the yellow jumpsuit?
the
Or-
80s and 90s. Yeah, the one in the yellow jumpsuit is the one that comes to mind immediately.
And you said from the 90s, like the movie?
No, from the series.
Oh yeah, then yeah, that one pretty much with the yellow jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Or a tracksuit. Where she's like a news reporter?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's gonna be everyone's pick because, yeah, we love that one. You can't blame me.
No, you can't.
Okay. I guess we have time for like 2 more questions before we're done. So if there's any of you that have like 2 more questions, then we will answer them and then we're like done. But yeah, though, and just to let you know, Lou, like let me get you this so I can show you April from this one, from the 2003 cartoon.
2003, alright.
Wait, have you? I don't think you've seen that one, right?
It escapes me, but I think you're talking about the ones where their eyes are just white.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think I've seen April O'Neil on that one. Let me see.
All right, I'm gonna post it right here for you so you can see for yourself. All right, here you go.
Yeah, no, I never saw her. Half and half. She's a cool girl.
Oh, I remember her.
Mm-hmm. That one was always, woo. Always liked that one. But you know, again, like I said, I can't blame anybody for liking the one from the 80s because that's just the one we all grew up with the most.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I grew up with the 2003 series.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's good. Oh man, that one is really good though. When it comes to like any iteration of the Turtles, and I mean, like, damn, it has its moments where it could be funny, but yo, that shit gets really dark fast and quick with that like cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like the amount of times that Shredder has killed people, like they don't show it necessarily with like blood or gore, but you know, there's times where they'll show like a shadow silhouette of him doing it, and it's just like, damn. Not to mention too, like what's his name? I think it's Baxter Stockman. You know, the scientist guy. Like, you slowly see him lose his body parts, like limbs, over time, to the point that he's just like a head in a jar. Like some Futurama shit. It gets really...
You go ahead.
No, go right ahead.
Oh, that's the series with the Shredder and basically Krang are the same person.
Yeah. Which... I was not expecting that when it came to that version of Shredder, but you know, it's still cool nonetheless, which would make a lot of sense because it's like, I don't think any normal human would be like that. Actually, no, I'd be wrong. There's people that are like that are fucked up. Oh yeah, it's so true. Wasn't April biracial in the comics? I think I think she was like a mix of different race. Like, she's supposed to be both, I don't know if it's black with, you know, Spanish blood, and I forgot the other one.
No, John. She was white in the original comics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's just a hairstyle choice. Remember, this was the 80s.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that's how it was to me.
No, that is a very common 80s hairstyle. This shit, like, I shit you not, Sarah Connor had this hairstyle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. Hang on, let me see if I can find, like, a T1 Sarah Connor. There you go, I found her. Found an image of Sarah. Like, you see what I mean? It's like, this shit is like the most common hairstyle.
Yeah, I guess, you know, for the time it was, because it was the most popular with women.
Yeah. God, I fucking love the 80s though. But it's like, yeah, no, she's not black. She's just, it's like, that's just a stupid misconception. Because, well, looking through a modern lens and not, you know, actually doing like any basic research.
Yeah, it's true.
So, but no, more or less, still fucking love the comics though.
Oh no, the comics isn't bad. I mean, you have both the, I know, original black and white, like, comics of the Turtles, and then the new colored one that, you know, it still tries to, you know, retain the seriousness of the original. But they try to go a step further with making that shit dark. And, you know, it's not bad. You know, I don't mind it because, again, you know, it's cool to see what they can do with that when it comes to the Turtles. But God, yo, I felt bad for what's his name, Donatello. Like, he, like, shit, like, what's their name? Bebop and Rocksteady did to him was just shit. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Wait, are you sure?
She's white. Again, 80s hairstyle.
Okay.
Hell, my grandma had that fucking hairstyle.
I mean, again, same with my mom too, way back in the day. Also, have you seen the X-Men 97 Season 2 trailer? Yes, I have, and I'm looking forward to it. It looks hype as hell. It looks good. Like, I'm looking forward to it. Like, yo, can we just bring back Spider-Man? The animated series from, like, the 90s? 'Cause so far, that shit has been really good with the X-Men. And we need more of that. That's all I'm saying.
Of course.
But have you seen it, Fabian?
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that shit. If we get a fucking New Mutants adaptation, I'd be happy. I want to see Domino. I want to see fucking Deadpool.
Finally. Oh man, he kind of made like a cameo at one point, but I know that wasn't really him.
That was Morph.
Yep. Hopefully now, maybe it will happen? Maybe?
Because we're now in the age of apocalypse.
Yep.
So this will be interesting.
Also, have you seen it, Spooky?
Of what?
The new trailer for X-Men 97.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
What about you, Lou?
Nope, didn't see it.
Well, you should, because it's good. I would highly recommend watching the X-Men cartoons. Okay, I guess we have one final, like, question, you know, if any of you guys are willing to submit it. Whoosh, quick question. Will you and the boys ever watch Transformers Prime and the movie, but don't watch that shit ass sequel? Go, it's underrated. Wait, Transformers Prime?
Oh, I've seen it. It made some of the characters look like the movie characters.
Wait, I feel like I've seen it before. Let me see. I mean, it looks alright, I guess, but I mean, I don't know why they would try to make them look like their movie counterparts. Like, it's fine for a movie, but not for like a cartoon. Also, yes, we have heard the news, Jalen, by the way, about the whole Minecraft sequel, Alex, Kirsten Dunst. So yeah, I guess we're done then. So I guess, yeah. So I guess any final thoughts for you guys before we wrap things up? I suppose.
Nope. I think we said that we needed to be said on
Yeah,
my
I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, any last words before we end the podcast?
Good night.
Night, everybody.
And again, it's nice that you were able to join us, Lou, this time. And I know you won't be able to join us for the next 2 episodes because, again, State of Play is on Tuesday and Summer Game Fest is on Friday.
This was a last minute and bad timing, but State of Play and Summer Game Fest will come out, but I will be occupied during those hours, so unfortunately I cannot make it. Otherwise, but again, can't fault me for that, guys. It happens. Unless I had insider knowledge, it happens.
But after those 2 episodes this week, we will go back to just like doing the podcast on Saturdays like we usually do. So I know for those episodes you'll be able to join us for.
Yes, I will. So
yeah. So with that said, it's time to end it. And again, if you got anything to say before we call it, that's it now.
if I don't make it in future podcasts, know that it's because life got in the way, so hopefully you understand.
There you go. Well, there you have it. And thank you all for listening in for Can the Dip, episode 38. But we're going to have a very special 2 episodes. Yes, I know, it's crazy, right? We're going to be doing 2 episodes in 1 week for Can the Dip. Usually we never do that. It's usually 1 episode per week. But because this is a special occasion, because of the fact that it's going to be a new state of play. I mean, it's been a while since we've gotten one, I think, at all. Because I can't remember the last time we actually did a state of play. You know what, Mediat, before we do end it, let me see. Because I can't recall when we did one the last time. But I think we... Or at least I did solo. But this time we're going to have the boys joining in for, you know, this state of play. But I need to see right now, because God, it must have been a while ago since I've actually watched the state of play. Because I don't even know if we had one this year. Have we? Because I could only imagine. Yeah, nah. The last state of play that happened was like in September 24th of like last year. We rarely got a lot of state of plays because half the time, you know, we would just prefer to just have a 1 hour, like, you know, showcase of like whatever games they're going to be showing off. So yeah. I don't think we got anything. I'm looking through it all right now as we speak. But, you know, whatever the case may be, this is going to be a special week for all of us in Canada Dip. And I'm looking forward to it. And I know a lot of you are too. Because we're going to be watching the State of Play and the Summer Game Fest, which is going to be 2 hours. Not the State of Play. It's going to be an hour long. But I definitely know the Summer Game Fest is going to be pretty lengthy. So, expect 2 episodes this week of Cat in the Dip. So, with that said, you know, I can't wait. And, you know, thank you all for, like, listening in. And look forward to this week. Because, come on, they're going to be announcing a lot of games from the State of Play and the Summer Game Fest. I mean, you know, I'm trying to be somewhat hopeful, but, you know, I'm not trying to get my hopes up for either, but, you know, hey, that's why you lower your expectations and just go in blind and, you know, see what they'll announce. So, that said, thank you all for listening in. Love you all, and I will see you next time.
Cold rain seeps to my soul. Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight. Screams I can't shut them out. What if I had reached out to you? I wouldn't have walked alone. Fighting the darkness, holding me, dragging me to the ground, facing the pain that's controlling me. I won't let it keep me down. I'll make it through to the other side. Scarred hands, tired and worn, warmth of a new dawn on my face. I'll never let it go again.
Cold rain seeps to my soul. Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight. Screams I can't shut them out. What if I had reached out to you? I wouldn't have walked alone. Fighting the darkness, holding me, dragging me to the ground, facing the pain